Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
BoxingVoice.com. All the guys want, I want what Mayweather got. I want what Mayweather got. You done bust your ass like Mayweather. I was trying to fight every fighter. I sacrificed a lot
Dollar DiBiase Productions
to get to where I got to.
What do you bring to the table?
Let's get this on. Let's do it.
Well, it's like this. It's wait.
All right, that's it. Hold on. Bernard, everybody calm down.
Man, you know how these bitches is in the sport. Total disrespect. Kid has no class, no style at all. I sacrificed a lot.
BoxingVoice.com.
To get to where I got to.
BoxingVoice.com. What up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. What a beautiful day it is to be coming back for the second show. You know, usually I'm struggling to find topics, but not today. Oh, no. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh, man. Jesus, the man followed me on Instagram. I'm just asking for him to just answer my DM. My man is doing big motherfucking things in this sport. I want in. I am here to report that Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou is done. So while I'm setting up for that show, the news continues to break, and we find out that there's a strong possibility that Deontay Wilder and Zhang could be on the undercard. I didn't even have enough time to contact the editor to change the thumbnail, to add that to the show. It was too late to add it to the title. It is what it is. That's what we're talking about. Turkey Al-Sheikh is trying to make another super card in March on a Friday, which will have, obviously, Francis Ngannou stepping up yet again to take on Anthony Joshua, the former unified champ. And then Turkey Al-Sheikh, man, I mean, damn. My man knows boxing. He like, yo, they wanna kick Wilder when he's down. Well, we gonna bring him right back. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You know, now if Wilder wouldn't have been able to get another fight, people would have forgotten about him. People would, think down when it comes to him. But the fact that he's getting another opportunity again, which will add to the inactivity that he had going into the Parker fight, is exactly what the doctor ordered, man. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh, bro. The dude knows boxing. He knows what we want. Damn it. I just want him to hit me up. Bro, you obviously listen, or somebody in the company listens. You ain't follow for nothing. Bring me out there. I want some of that Saudi action. This is a fight card I'm interested in. Wilder Zhang, look, I'm a little fucking torn because we all know I wanted Wilder Zhang more than I wanted to fucking breathe air. But I didn't want it off a loss, but fuck it. He could turn shit around, right? He could turn things around, and now all of a sudden Wilder's back in the mix if he gets a big win over the Big Bang. So this is perfect. Perfect for him to get back in the mix. And for AJ, he gets to stay busy in a high-profile fight. And, what happens if Fury or Usyk wins? The natural thing to do is AJ next, unless, Wilder wins versus the Big Bang. But even the Big Bang has a case. He's like, well, if I win, AJ, give me my rematch. So it's so much that can happen because what if, Fury Usyk have a rematch? You know what I'm saying? If Fury Usyk has a rematch, then, it makes sense for like AJ Zhang or AJ Wilder. I love it. We're actually not doing a hoodie raffle, ese morro, but we do got this Joe Joyce glove. Hopefully Turkey Al-Sheikh brings back Joe Joyce, and, that glove gets a little value. But we are doing that raffle for the Joe Joyce glove, and we're talking Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou, Deontay Wilder versus the Big Bang on the undercard. So already we've got a few things to show you. First thing, we did a poll here on Twitter, and we want you to go ahead and vote. Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou, who wins and how? 62% already have Joshua by KO, and 18% have Joshua by decision. Ngannou only 1.5% by decision, 18.2% by knockout. Now, this is the man that broke everything. Looks like Turkey Al-Sheikh contacted him. And again, he followed me. Just need him to answer them DMs so you can start contacting me, champ. Get on this show live.
Day of Reckoning. Third. All right, massive breaking news on this Friday evening from the world of combat sports. I have confirmed via Mr. Turkey Al-Sheikh that it is a done deal. It is going down. Francis Ngannou, Le Prédateur, the former UFC heavyweight champion, is returning to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Of course, just a few months removed from his incredible performance against Tyson Fury after an unbelievable year where he leaves the UFC, he signs with PFL, and then he gets the big Tyson fight and shocks everyone. He is returning to action in a boxing match later on this year to go up against the former heavyweight champion, the man who had an incredible 2023 in his own right, the man who just won at Day of Reckoning on December 23rd in Riyadh, the one and only AJ Anthony Joshua. It is a done deal on both ends. Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou, 10-round fight later on this year in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I've confirmed this via Mr. Turkey Al-Sheikh and my own sources. And there is going to be a press conference, I'm told, later on this month in London to officially announce the date. But it is going down. It is done. Francis versus AJ. The Francis boxing journey continues, and now he goes up against the former heavyweight champion, Anthony Joshua, who just beat Otto Wallin. Tremendous stuff. More to come. Stay tuned.
Obviously, credit Errol Hawani. Follow him on Twitter at Errol Hawani. He is the one that broke this and deserves the credit. Shout out to him for exciting the boxing community. But then, not too far behind, the promoter of Anthony Joshua comes and confirms it as well and says, tonight, we confirm it's a done deal. Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou collide on a huge night in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Press conference January 15th in London. Full details dropping soon. So we already got a press conference. Perfect. Now here's the big news for Americans. Chris Mannix of Sports Illustrated says few details on the planned #Joshua Ngannou card in Saudi. On what is expected to be another massive show in March, told the working date is currently March 8th, a Friday. Zhang, the Chinese heavyweight who scored back-to-back knockout wins over Joe Joyce last year, is expected to appear on the card. One fight that has been discussed, Zhang Deontay Wilder. Wilder could also appear on the card in another fight, which means, ladies and gentlemen, that if we don't get it, it's because Wilder did not accept. You know it. I fucking know it. That's the only way he appears on another card. On that card in another fight if he don't want the Zhang. And I get it. He's no joke. Zhang will probably open up as a favorite over Wilder, especially via knockout. So, I can see if Wilder swerves it. But if he swerves it, he knows there's going to be guys all over him. All over him for not wanting to take it, because these are the tough fights that he said he always wanted. But obviously he's on that last leg at the moment, And, you know, it is what it is. It's funny because this is a great card, man. I really wish that Sheik was invested in the whole lump sum of boxing, but, man, the man loves the heavyweight division, and he's making that shit work. He moving that needle for sure, and I'm excited and happy about it. And, yeah, let's talk some boxing, man. If you want to call in and let me know what you think about this massive card, you can do so on our Discord and on our Twitter Spaces. Now, that could be done right now. In the next 4 to 5 minutes, you can also call in our landline, which will be ready to rock and roll. And that number to call, 1425-569-5241. Again, you can do that in about 3 to 4 minutes. Right now, Discord is available. Twitter Spaces available. We're talking Anthony Joshua stepping up to the plate. Why do I say that? Because he's going to be compared to Tyson Fury. Right now, Tyson Fury, obviously his stock dropped a bit, not being able to do with Francis Ngannou. So for AJ, it's kind of a good thing. He gets the opportunity here to show the world the difference between him and, you know, Fury. And I don't think they have that. I don't think they got a common opponent. They got a common person in Joe Parker, who obviously AJ shared the ring with and is a super duper friend of Tyson Fury. But other than that, I can't come off top like any common opponent that they have. I don't think they have one. But, yeah, man, what we're talking, AJ Ngannou, done deal, January 15th, we get a press conference. I love how the Sheik works. I mean, ain't no dropping the ball, striking while the iron's hot. Bro, this is exactly what you do. I don't hear nobody asking about pay-per-view numbers. Fuck them pay-per-view numbers. Give me fights. See, when you don't give me fights, then I want to care about your business. Your business is them pay-per-view numbers and how well they did or didn't do. Fuck them. Why? Because you about to give me a whole nother fight card. And anyway, I paid. I always show my fucking receipts, and DAZN allows you to keep a whole catalog of your pay-per-view history. So, fuck them. We don't care about them numbers and how well it did or didn't do. The Sheik obviously don't give a fuck about them numbers and how well it did or didn't do. He out here putting on fire cards 3 months after the fucking Merry Christmas he gave us. He right back at us for spring. He said, yo, fuck a spring break. We gonna give you something in spring that's great. So shout out to Turki Al-Sheikh. Very, very happy that you've decided to invest your time and energy into boxing. We appreciate you. You feel me? We appreciate you. If you could do me a favor, please, pretty please, with motherfucking a cherry on top, give me that Wilder versus Zhang. I need that. I need that for something. Please, let us get that. It only makes sense. That's how you build the AJ Wilder fight back. Please, let us get that, man. Wilder, don't do us like that, B. Don't do us like that. If you ain't gonna do it for me, do it for the many that believe in you, that think you are Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber, the baddest man on the motherfucking planet, the Alabama slammer. Man, you hit that China man with one right hand, he's going down. Or at least that's what everybody believes. So you gotta give us this fight. Don't get no fucking tune-up. Shit gonna look crazy. That ain't even you. It never been you. It never been you, man. Don't do it. Take the Zhang fight. Go out with a bang or come right back to the top, champ. You could do it. I know you can. You feel me? I know you can. But don't go out with a tune-up, B. Don't let the world know that you could have had Zhang and ain't take Zhang, man. Don't do us like that, B. Don't do us like that. You feel me? Come back and knock this man head off. Or get your shit knocked off for sure, because that's a fucking fight, let me tell you. That's a fight. I want that fight. I wanted that fight before he lost, so nobody could call me a hater. Y'all know I wanted that fight before he even lost. I said the best fight in boxing was those two biggest punches, and that's them. We need that fight. Get behind that fight. Who's with me when it comes to that fight?
Bomb Squad!
Let's fucking go. Cliff, where you at? Tell him you, oh, that ain't Cliff, that's Chopper. Chopper, tell him you want the fight.
Bomb Squad!
What up?
Man, what it do? That's some great news, man. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that at all. Press conference on the 15th. The fight expected to be on the 8th. Man, my daughter's birthday is on the 28th of March, so man, that's a blessing, sure. But you said Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua didn't have a common opponent. Wallin is a common opponent. Maybe
Yeah,
because
you're right.
the fight was so recent.
That just happened. Yeah, the fight was so recent. It slipped my mind. Salute. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And I thought Wallin actually looked better than he did against Fury, man. I don't know, maybe because of the loss, but I don't know. Just based off of that fight, if the fight was made with AJ and Fury, if Fury wins against Usyk, I don't know, man. I think Fury can get it. Not Fury, but Joshua can get the job done, man. He's a good boxer. He got the size. He got all the attributes. You know what I'm saying, to win that fight. But I don't know, man. I think Joshua will get it up. But Francis, bro, he gotta get ready for Francis. Francis remind me of like a fucking what's his name? Ray Mercer, bro. Just not as technical. Just the grit and the aggression that he possesses and the power. I think it might be even more stronger than with a bigger punch than Ray Mercer. But he just remind me of that old school fighter, bro. But great fights, and I think Zhang gonna get wilder, man. I think he's done for it, man. Honestly, I think if he loses this fight, I don't know if he should retire, but I mean, I like it that they want him back over there in Saudi. But if he loses this fight, man, go ahead and get that fight with Ruiz and just sell off in the wind, bro. But that's my card, bro. Shout out to TBV. Keep doing your thing. Happy New Year's, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Shout out to everybody that is rocking with us. Shout out to everybody that is excited about the fight. I see somebody I got to send into the Phantom Zone for being a hater. You feel me? Like, yo, if you don't like boxing, what you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are you really doing? I don't understand it, Like, this is a boxing channel that gets excited about boxing. So, I got Daniel Vega, been a member for 8 months on that champ level. Salute to you, champ. We appreciate the support. He says, do you think Andy Ruiz will get on the card, maybe against Parker? Well, maybe they give us, maybe Wilder says no to Zhang and Andy's the undercard. I mean, his other option, who knows who the other option is? I'm still saying I would prefer Zhang Wilder. It's what I wanted before the loss. And it's still what I want. Zhang Wilder, I think, is, two of the biggest punchers. So I would like that. Now, ain't nobody mad if you gonna give me Wilder versus Ruiz, because for whatever reason, Wilder didn't want the Zhang fight. Let's say they like, yo, chill. He too big a puncher right now. Let's work on some shit. And they want to go with the smaller guy, but he's faster, but he's smaller. And Andy, maybe they feel like the chubby dude they could take on. Maybe it's an intimidation thing. You feel me? It's like, yo, I got this because he's smaller. Who knows? But I won't mind it if I don't get the Zhang, but I prefer the Big Bang Zhang. Counterpunch, Anthony, ATL. What up?
Yes, sir. What it do? You know what time it is. The uncrowned, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world is back. Francis Ngannou. This nigga packed. Hey, shout out to Turkey, man. coming with that smoke. He ain't playing with you niggas. He doing this shit back to back. What the fuck? Hey, Optimus Prime, get my money ready. Get my fucking money ready, my boy. Because we finna cash out on this one. Because I've been telling y'all, I tried to tell y'all before, and y'all probably gonna call in on that same bullshit y'all was on before. Oh, he ain't gonna land a punch. He ain't got a shot. He ain't even gonna touch him. You know, I can't wait to hear it, Ness. You know it's coming. Oh, this is a farce. Francis ain't gonna land a punch. He got lucky against Fury. Okay. Y'all niggas finna learn that this is a real heavyweight right here. This is the dude from your nightmares. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker with a granite chin and a right hand from hell and a left hook. It really doesn't matter. Y'all didn't even get to see the right hand land in the last fight. You know what I'm saying? If he would have landed that backhand, Fury would still be asleep. He might be in a box right now. But lucky for him, he only landed the lead. So, you know, I think it's going to be a good fight. I love this shit. Because Joshua is a strong guy. You know, Francis is going to have to be on his P's and Q's. But, you know, I always say, with a guy like Francis, when in doubt, he just, you know, ducks his head and starts swinging. You know what I'm saying? He that kind of dude, right? Like, he don't care. He got a switch in him that says it's me or it's you. And y'all haven't seen this switch in a boxing ring yet, but if all my UFC fans out there, they going to back me up on this because they know, like, Francis just sometimes he just says, all right, cool. I don't care. I'm swinging until somebody lands something, and I'm eating two of yours until my one lands. And this one's over, you know? Fury is so big and so hard to touch that you didn't really get to see a lot of really truly who he is, who I know he is. You know what I'm saying? Because Fury's so hard to hit. And when he did finally hit him, he put him on the ground, right? So that should tell you everything you need to know. This guy's got the power of Armageddon in both hands, a chin from hell, and he's built like a Greek god. You think Joshua looks great. Look at Francis Ngannou. He got the same kind of body that Anthony Joshua does have, and I believe he has an even bigger back. See, that's what I like, though. You know what I'm saying? When I'm looking and see, like, oh, this dude's strong, like, look at their back. What they back look like. He got a gorilla back. You know what I'm saying? So you already know. It's the left hand, it's the right hand, it doesn't matter. I feel like Joshua's going to sleep and get my money ready. Optimus Prime. I promise you, there's going to be a moment in this fight where Francis just says, fuck it. I'm coming to take your head off. And I think he's going to do it. You know, I really do. Hopefully Joshua doesn't fight like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Jab and move, hold, jab.
All right, champ. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Francis' best shot was probably versus, you know, Fury when it comes to being stronger. You know, AJ, that's what he been doing all his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is always been a strong man. Like, I don't know that Ngannou's advantage that he had over Fury of being strong and working in the clinch and being able to muscle Fury is going to be the same when it comes to AJ. AJ, like you said, he a Greek god himself. You feel me? Optimus Prime counter.
Yo, how's the audio?
Clear.
Nice. Now I'm really proud of AJ. He's taking a play from David Benavidez's playbook. Because look what David Benavidez is doing right now, fighting like opponents. Even though Boo Boo Andrade didn't fight Canelo, still people won that fight. But look what AJ's doing now. He fought Wallin. Now he's fighting Francis, a dude that looked good against Tyson Fury. So what you think about that, Nuss?
I love it. No, like I said, bro, I really, man, my hat goes out to the Sheik. You know what I mean? Like, he knows boxing. Like, if Wilder didn't get a fight, especially as big as Zhang, I mean, obviously he hasn't took it yet, but, like, he could have been forgotten, right? People were calling him for retirement. The fact that he made AJ, Ngannou, common opponent with Fury, Fury's going to be fighting, so he'll be in attendance, right? Because his fight is February. There's no way, unless he's still on vacation, that he can't be there for that March fight in Saudi, F1 weekend. Bro, again, I you know, massive respects to the Sheik. Like, he knows what we want from a heavyweight division standpoint.
Yeah, boxing's definitely in good hands with him around, bro. He was like the best thing that happened to boxing. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, heavyweight division, until he starts to really, really open it up. I know he gave Bivol an Opataya shot, but, we all want that 140, 135 division to get touched up by the Sheik and blessed with that Saudi money so we could get Tank Devin and Tio Devin and, Tio Matisse and fucking Shakur, Tank and, But, hey, right now we're talking heavyweights one step at a time. Shout out once again to him for giving us what we want. I just hope he sweetens the pot and Wilder takes that Zhang fight, because fuck. That's like right now I don't want Wilder, AJ, but if Wilder beats Zhang, I want that. And if Zhang beats Wilder, there you go. That's the rematch that he's been waiting for versus AJ. I mean, it's perfect.
I mean, you said it yourself, brother. These fights are going to sell themselves, win or lose. So I totally agree with you right there. Who you picking, though?
I mean, obviously, early pick AJ all day, and upset. Not upset. I'm going Zhang. You know what I'm saying? It's over. I gotta wipe my eyes at some point, right? Like I've been picking Wilder since the beginning of time. Thinking he's gonna get it, he's gonna do it, He ain't been able to do it. It's a wrap. Zhang is at the top. And he's been showing he got the momentum. He got 2 back-to-back stoppages. Wilder ain't done something like what Zhang has done since he done it to Luis Ortiz that just ain't on the level of Joe Joyce, or was on that level of Joe Joyce at this point. I don't know. But he's also coming back. The word is that Joe Joyce is coming back too, so Maybe Wilder says no to the Zhang and they throw him Joyce. I wouldn't mind that at all either. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Shout out to the Sheik, bro. Just even if we don't even get Wilder, AJ, Ngannou, and the fact that it's already reported that they're gonna make this undercard as stacked as the previous ones, I'm happy with that. Days, what up?
Yeah.
What up?
Wagwan, my Dominican brethren, que lo que? Hey, Ness, you want some real Gemini shit right now, Ness. Yo, Ness, you know what you're doing, bruh.
What?
Ness, you know what you're doing, bruh. You want to send Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder into retirement, my nigga.
What? I'm trying to bring him right back. If he beat Zhang, you telling me the AJ Wilder fight ain't there?
Ness, you just seen Wilder had 1 round in almost 2 years.
And now he went 12 rounds, so now that's 13.
No, Ness, he stepped in there with a fighter that fought 4 times last year.
So you don't want it.
And, wait, let me get this off. And Parker beat the shit out of Deontay Wilder literally looked like he didn't even belong in the ring.
So you don't want it.
No, let me get this off. He looked like he didn't belong in the ring, Ness.
Champ, that's
and
the
now
bell
you're telling Ness. Now you're telling him to step in the ring with a nigga who just.
Champ, that's a quick interview. We're gonna keep it small. He a prospect. I'll be right back to you. But look, I got something for you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let's stop this shit. Fighters fight. Fans, we cheer. Let's do that. Elijah, what's going on, my brother?
Hey, what's going on?
I'm good, man. Happy to have you on the show. Elijah Vines, welcome to the show. So, one of your fans hit me up and said, yo, this is my guy. You should get him on the show. And we got a motto around here, big, little, small, interview them all. So I wanted to give you our platform to let us, my audience and myself, know all about you and, why you decided to become a boxer. So I'll start there, man. Where did that start? When did you decide this is what you wanted to do?
I mean, I actually didn't want to box when I first started boxing. My dad threw me in the gym. I was getting in trouble fighting and stuff like that in school, in the streets and stuff. And he threw me in the gym. And I think I lost my first 4. The whole time I was boxing when I was, I don't know, my first 10 amateur fights, I didn't want to box. But I lost my first 4 amateur fights in a row. And my dad kind of gave up on me, and it made me think like, cause like right after I got out the ring, you know, I was probably like I don't know 13 maybe, and I walked over to my dad. He told me something. He like, yeah, maybe we could do something. Maybe that's not for you. So when he said that, I'm like, oh, it kind of made me go crazy a little bit, and I won a bunch of fights after that. And then I guess my desire to box, it grew with, over time. I was getting good, so I was like, oh, maybe I like this.
So how many amateur fights did you have?
I had like 70.
Okay. And I see
Yeah.
you were from Philadelphia, born and raised?
No, I was born in Queens, New York.
Okay.
I moved to Philly. I moved to Philly when I was 8.
Oh, so you from Philly.
Yeah.
I mean, you 28 now, and you
Yeah.
seem you're in the junior middleweight division, so I'm assuming you got that work with Boots. You can't be a junior middleweight and not go spar Boots.
Yeah, me and Boots, we came up together basically. Like we done spar. We've been sparring each other for years since I was a kid. We both was kids.
That's good. So that definitely means you sharp, man. So junior middleweight division, you
Yeah.
are 7-0, 6 KOs. You signed to my good friend Manny Rivera.
That's
How's
my
that
guy,
been?
yep.
How has that situation been? I see it looks like he's keeping you busy. You got a fight in June and then another one in September. Why you didn't finish
Yeah.
out the year with anything?
We were supposed to, but I guess it's been. Listen, you could ask Manny. It's not a lot of people sign a contract to fight me. I don't understand. It's crazy. It's hard to find me opponents. I don't.
Damn.
And I'm not even like up there in my career yet for people to be ducking me. I mean, they just scared of the record, I guess.
So who's your manager?
I'm not under.
Okay.
My girlfriend wants me. She wants me to say her, but I don't have a
Okay.
manager right now.
So she doing her thing for you.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. So how did you link with Manny?
Actually, how did I link with me? I think through my coach, Coach Rev. My coach linked us together.
You said Coach Rel?
Rev.
Oh, okay.
Elvin Thompson. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant boxing Rel. I'm like, okay, I know
No,
him.
Rel's my guy too. That's my guy.
So, have you been to Danny Garcia's gym?
I haven't. I've never been to Danny Garcia's gym. Actually,
What? Living
I
in
swear.
Philly all them years?
I know. I've never been to his gym before. I remember back when
Hey, yo,
Danny
so
used to be in. I
word
remember
around
back
town.
when Danny.
Go ahead.
No, I was about to say I remember back when Danny used to be at Harrogate, but after that, I mean, when he opened his own gym up, I haven't been there. I've never been there.
So you saying his barbers is trash then? Because he got a barber shop there too.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying I just never been there.
I'm fucking with you, man. So, do you got anything on the docket? Anything cooking?
I think Manny's trying to get me something in February. I know it's short notice, but I'm in the gym every day. I'm in shape, so I can take any fight right now. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
I just say it again.
No, go ahead.
I just made the team for the TCL, the Team Combat League, so I'm gonna be doing that.
Okay.
Yep. I think the first
I
fight
had
is
some
in
dealings with them last year. We were at the Las Vegas one and a couple of others. And I spoke to some of the fighters. So funny you brought that up. I actually spoke to a fighter that re-signed and re-signed specifically because he said what he made in Team Combat League for the year is pretty much more than he would have made had he took a couple of 4-round fights, you know? So he signed him back up. And he was happy with the pay, so hey, salute to him. But there is a Manny Rivera card in January 13th. Are you not in shape? He can't get you on that card, or is it because of the lack of opponents?
I think it's the lack of opponents. I know for a fact, if he could, he would. He's trying to move me, and I really appreciate Manny for for doing all he can for me. But I have no idea. You know, if he finds an opponent short notice, I'll take it. He knows that.
So I'm assuming you've certainly gotten some work with J-Rock.
Oh yeah, me and J Rock work all the time. We've been working for years. Matt, the first time me and J Rock worked was I was in his camp for the Charlo fight. That was the first time we worked together, and I've been working with him ever since.
That which means if you work with J-Rock, you work with Chiron.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
you definitely must got that schooling to be in the ring with all the people that you've been in the ring with, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I I consider myself one of the elites.
Oh, what? Why do you think you're elite already, or not already, but know that you will be considered one in the future?
I know what I'm capable of. You know, I know the type of work that I get. I know how I do against them. You know, I'm not delusional. If I do bad against somebody, I'm fully aware of that. You know what I mean? Um, and I just know what I'm capable of. I'm strong. I got power. I got speed. I fight orthodox. I fight southpaw. I'm all around balanced. You know, and I can step in there with anybody.
Okay, so you switching. That seems to be the new thing, man. I'm older, obviously, and not everybody switch, but now we get more and more fighters switching.
Yeah, I think it's definitely getting popular nowadays. Me, I'm naturally ambidextrous though.
Why? Who you think made it popular? I'ma say Crawford.
Yeah, yeah. I think Crawford. Everybody started, following the trend. You know, he
For
just
sure.
made it look so good, and I guess people thought, oh, maybe I could do that too. But it doesn't look good on everybody. Boost does it, but Boost been doing this since he was young. You know what I mean? It's not like he just started doing it.
So I got one of my Patreons here, Ruin the 504 in New Orleans. He says, do you care to elaborate on the lessons you've learned while out of the ring for all those years and how they will make you a better fighter?
Uh, Lessons I've learned: be more patient, stay focused. You know, I was only out the ring because I wasn't patient and I lost focus. If I would have, who knows where I would have been at if I would have never, went down. You understand what I'm saying? I could be where Boots is at right now. Me and Boots would be at the top right now together.
Do you
But
do you think you
I
would have been at a lower weight had you not had that
nah
vacation?
nah nah because even before I went down, I still was fighting 154. I was 5-0. And then I fell, came back, and literally, because I stayed in shape. I was always working out. I was always making sure that I did whatever I can for my body because the whole goal was to come back and do what I'm doing now. You know what
For
I mean?
sure. What kept you motivated?
Um, Really, I knew that my career wasn't over. You know, I knew that I wasn't going to be sitting for my whole life. I knew I wasn't going to be sitting. I knew I was going to have an opportunity again. So I wanted to make sure that I make the most of my second chance.
For sure, man. Any children?
No, not yet.
Okay, good thing though.
Not yet.
Good thing. That means you ain't missing no time at all. You know. So,
Yeah,
can you repeat your trainer's name again? I'm not familiar with him.
Elvin Thompson. They call everybody in Philly calls him the Rev. They know him as the Rev.
Rev.
Yeah,
Any
Reverend.
fighters he has?
Right now he was working with Isaiah Wise that just lost. Uh, he used to be he had a couple world champions back in the day. He older. He's like 82 or something like that. But he had Frank the Animal Fletcher. He had he had a bunch of people. He had what's the African what's his name African that fought Yorikis Gamboa.
Oh, Roger Montagua.
Yeah, he had Roger Matagua. He had a couple people. He had a couple people.
I got Matt Bent in Kansas City. He says, "What is the shirt term? The shirt term? Oh, that's why I'm reading it how he wrote it. He meant short, but it's a typo. What is the short-term career goal and long-term career goals, and what is the plan for the world to know you?"
Short-term career goals right now. Right now I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing. One of my goals is just to. Uh, I really want to. I really want to like get all knockouts. I mean, that's a goal for me. My last fight when I didn't knock the dude out, I was kind of disappointed. I did good. I was kind of disappointed, but I felt like it was like a blemish on my record, 7-0, 6 knockouts. I wanted to be 7-0, 7 knockouts. And the dude I was fighting was just running around the whole. It was irritating me. But as far as a goal, I guess just stay focused and get more knockouts. Long term wise, I definitely want to become, champion of the world. I want to make as most. Of course, money is motivation. I want to make as much money as possible. I want to, leave a mark. I want people to remember me after my career is over. I don't want people to just to know me now. I want people to look at me and be like, damn, he was one of the greats. But
sure.
as far as what was the last question? Leaving a mark for the world to know me?
No, what's the plan for the world to get to know you? Like, how do you, introduce yourself to the world? Obviously, right now you're not fighting on TV. So basically, what you doing to market yourself?
I mean, right now it's just social media. I've been working with uh, Savage C4 and a bunch of other people like C4. He's fighting soon, and he got a bunch of followers. He been tagging me and I've been getting my followers up through that. But as far as like other ways to market myself, I feel like I'm going to shine when I need when I'm supposed to shine. Like I'm gonna get my TV shot. I'm gonna do great, and the world gonna know me from there.
I got New York Bullet that says, "What's up, champ? If there was one dream fight you could have with any legend in the ring to test your skills, who would it be? God bless on your career."
Any legend right now?
Future,
Roy
present,
Jones.
past. Okay, Roy
Roy
Jones.
Jones. That's my favorite. As far as like boxing style, that's my favorite fighter. I learned a lot from him. Like watching Roy Jones, I learned a lot from him. And I would like to see how my style goes against his style back when he was a middleweight.
So what would you say your style is? How would you categorize it?
I'm real. I'm real balanced. Like and I think I got a high IQ. So I adapt. I could fight on the inside. I could fight on the outside. I could box. I could brawl. I mean, it depends. I guess my style depends on who I'm fighting.
So before I let you go, obviously the breaking news today is AJ's fighting Francis Ngannou. I don't know if you got to watch Ngannou versus Fury.
Yes,
How do
I
you
did.
think that plays out now that AJ's stepping in the ring with him?
Um, I don't know. It's styles makes fights. I think AJ looked good his last fight. You know what I mean? He looked great, and I feel like his style compared to Tyson's Fury style, I think his style would do better against Francis Ngannou. I think that I think he's gonna knock Ngannou out. To be honest with you,
We seen Ngannou in the clinches be stronger than Fury, muscle Fury. Do you see AJ being able to match that strength because he's always looked powerful the way he physically is? I mean, that could be
no,
genetics, but
it could
just
be.
asking.
I don't think he's gonna be stronger than Ngannou, but I think that he'll be able to knock Ngannou out and adapt and be smarter than him. Like Tyson Fury, he he doesn't really throw, combinations like that. Sometimes he does, but he's not really a combination puncher. And I think that is the key to beating Ngannou. And what's his name? AJ, I think he if he's smart, I think he'll adapt and throw them combinations like he needs to.
Now, when with that news that broke, there are heavy discussions with the Chinese heavyweight, the Big Bang, who beat Joyce by knockout twice to face Deontay Wilder on the undercard. What's
Yeah.
your thoughts on that fight?
I don't really like him. Big Bang with Bang Bang, whatever his name is. I don't think he's impressive to me. I think his shine right now is limited for whatever reason. I don't like him.
So you believe Wilder gets the win?
I think he can. I don't like Wilder neither, but I like him over him. Like Deontay Wilder, he's to me he only has three things in his arsenal. He got a good jab when he uses it. He got a good straight right hand when he uses it, and he got power. Other than that, he has nothing else. He has no footwork, defense, head movement, anything else. He has nothing else. But those three things, if he uses it the right way, he'll definitely win.
So
Yes.
you ain't like, I mean, he was circling the ring. You wouldn't call that footwork?
Nah, circling the ring. I mean, I guess like that's the most basic footwork you can. I mean, it's out there. You could anybody could run around the ring and circle the ring. But as far as footwork, what I mean is um, balance. What I mean is when it's time for him to move, he's fluent. He's swift with his movements. His legs be looking choppy. Every time, if he's on the inside or he throws a combination, his footwork is not there. You need to be on balance. You need to make sure that you don't overthrow a punch or you need to make sure that you're able to move when you need to. And he's not able to do that.
Nah, for sure, man. Well, we appreciate you, Elijah, man. Let everybody know where they can find you. And as soon as you get something with Manny in the books, just DM me. We'll get you right back on, and
Yeah,
we'll
no
get you
problem.
on for the victory lap once you get the win as well.
Of course, thank you. You can reach me at my Instagram is boxing_Eli, TikTok boxing_Eli. But those are the best two places to reach me. If you need me, if you want to work with me, DM me on there or hit me up on TikTok. Yeah, just watch out for me. I'm on the uprise. You gonna see me.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming on. And like I said, look forward to getting you back on.
No, yeah, it's an honor. I appreciate it. I watch this show all the time.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. There
Yep.
you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Elijah Vines on the up, and we're going to keep following his career. We're going back to the callers. I got Cliff in the Connecticut.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yup.
Yo, yo, fucking. Let's start right here. Let's start with Joshua, and let's start with fucking what's my boy's name from the UFC? I can't even for Ngannou. Y'all can't sleep on Ngannou because I feel like Joshua's gonna win, but Ngannou is strong, and you seen what he did to Fury. A lot of people lost money because we overplayed our hand. We was all feeling like Ness. You was like, yo, don't bet on it. You was acting like, yo, don't touch it. That was a smart move. But a lot of us put this fight not to go the distance. A lot of us put it for an early knockout. A lot of people I know, and the nigga shocked you. Ngannou shocked you. So for that fight, be careful. I do think Joshua's gonna win. I almost 100% think he's gonna win. But how he's gonna win? So when you start thinking about the outcome and him knocking him out earlier, this is that. Be careful because Ngannou's tricky. And you said that Joshua's a Greek god, just like Fury is.
No, just
He's
like in
different.
Nagano.
Just like Ngannou is, but not as different. Ngannou is really got that power of a Greek god. Joshua got them show muscles. Them shits is like implants. That's
What?
not the same
Bro,
type
he
of.
knocked out
Listen,
Valine, bro. Implants. Get
he
out of
got
here.
power. Yo, listen.
Your man knocked down
No, get
Fury.
out of
He
here.
ain't knock him
Ness,
out.
Ness, listen. There's a couple kind of powers in this world. If you got punching power, you don't need muscles for power. You just got punching power. But if you got real strength, like Ngannou, that's different. And Fury got real strength because he's a very big man. Ngannou leaned on Fury the way Fury leaned on Wilder. Know what I'm saying? So Ngannou could tire him out. He could lean on him. But I feel like there's more film on Ngannou now, so Joshua should be able to take advantage. I think Joshua's gonna get the best of him, but be careful how you choose this
Bro,
fight.
Joshua got Ben Davis in his fights in Saudi. It's a wrap for Ngannou.
Let it be. I ain't here to argue with you about that because I'm picking Joshua as well. But I'm trying to tell you that it's shit. Don't think it's going to be an impressive knockout where a person is crossing to a new sport and we not respecting them. Ngannou, let's pause. Let's press our brakes before we start saying they gonna run him over, because he ain't about getting ran over by nobody or nothing. He's a strong man and he gonna stand tall. All right, let's move to Wilder. Hey, I threw you the 5. If you could just run it a little longer, I'd appreciate it. Hey, yo, let's run it to Wilder and Zhang. And if you could, yo, I was in my house going crazy because you played that soft beat and shit for Wilder, and I was like, damn, Ness is killing him right now for the monologue. Play that soft.
Champ. Remember, we ain't stacking calls, champ, because it's like other people trying to cut the line all the time, too. So we been stopped stacking the calls, B. You know, just to make it fair. Just to make it fair. You know? No disrespect. We got Boxing Patron, $2. Easy win for AJ. Actually said easy W. We got Keep It Moving, $2. TBV year is starting out good. Hands up in the air, receiving the grace of the boxing gods. Discoveries. Then we got Optimus Prime, Counterpunch for Burrow City E on the Discord. Time to cook. Here, Barrow City E. While we wait for Barrow City E to connect, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to put us in the eyes of boxing fans that don't know. We rocking out every day, twice a day, bringing you the latest, the greatest, any breaking news, fight chats, all that good stuff.
You basically got 5 guys out there who push the base.
Yo.
What up, champ?
Yo, what's good? Man, look here. Them fucking, but what you need, Turkey, how you say his name again? Turkey Al Sheik or whatever the hell?
I mean, I thought it was Turkey Al Sheik. My man, Errol Hawani said he pronounced it Turkey Al I don't know, some shit like that.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is the OG Turkey, man. They get that man dropping that motherfucking bid egg. You hear me?
Word.
That man will drop. We need that nigga for 140 and 154. We need him desperately.
We need him for boxing. He should just be the whole motherfucking commission of the world.
That nigga just need to make a commission, bro, and just have everybody come sign up with him.
Just make a league, the Turkey Al Sheik League, man. You either want to get paid or stay over there for peanuts.
You got to call it the National Boxing Association, the National Boxing League or something, man. You know what I mean? Some shit. But anyway, I'm gonna be 100 in this. I'm gonna be 100 with you.
What up?
I'm telling you, bro. If Anthony don't come in here and box and Ngannou, he get knocked the fuck out.
Don't do
he
that.
ain't twitchy enough.
Don't do that.
I'm telling you, brother. I've been watching Ngannou his whole career in the UFC. That man then took power from devastating, from punches more devastating.
You gotta understand
with 6-ounce gloves on.
Champ, you gotta understand.
Landing clean.
But you gotta understand that the cat is out the bag, right? Like, he had the element of surprise. You think AJ about to shit the bed like Fury did? No, they using that tape. Ben Davison using that tape. Cliff said it. There ain't nobody making the same mistake Fury made, because Fury made that mistake because he didn't have tape. So he underestimated him. You think AJ, after watching him knock down Tyson Fury, is somehow about to be like, oh, we going into this fight on some bullshit. No way.
That's why I'm telling you, he got to box him. He got to box him, man. He got to stick and move. And Ngannou is one of them type fighters. He almost like a Sean Porter, but he a heavyweight. When he jump, that like he don't move quick all the time. So you don't expect him to be able to close the distance the way he can. But that man first step is lethal. I'm talking about he can step and get inside so quick, but when he come in explosive as hell. Explosive as hell. And bruh, I'm telling you, he caught Fury with the left and put him down, but I didn't see this man catch motherfuckers with the right and have him like literally convulsing in the ring. This man ain't shit to be played with, bro. And he hungry. He hungry for that big time fame, that big time stardom. He feel like he was wrong by the UFC. He out to prove a point. He ain't like, and everything he do is with the hands. He ain't no grappler. He not no like tie up fight and try to no. He's there to land big blows, and I'm telling you, man, Anthony got to box him. He cannot get into a firefight. He cannot exchange. Cannot find himself in the corner or don't try to set him up or not. Just stick and move. Box him just like how you box Andrew Ruiz. You'll win easy. You come out there, you find yourself getting in exchanges. I'm telling you, he too quick. Them punches is too short and crisp, and he a short motherfucker that's hard to hit. It's hard to catch him how you want to catch him. I'm telling you, man. And I'm 80-20 Joshua, but if Joshua get out there and start exchanging, he going to sleep, man. That's my call.
Champ, I'm saying it. I'm usually the one that tells people like don't breathe life to the chat on the live show because people listening in their ear, they don't have no question, no idea what's going on in the chat. But like, bro, nobody likes a spammer. I tell you all the time, I don't care if you're speaking facts. Speaking one time, why you gotta say the same shit so much? That shit is weird, bro. There's something wrong with you. And you the only person doing it. You do this all the time. So I'm giving you a verbal warning. I don't block people, but you about to be the first. I'm gonna block today. I'm gonna block today, my man. That shit is in your DNA. Like every time you come here, and then you obsessed with white. Like I feel like you got an iPhone with a little notes, and you got these copy pastes about white, bro. Like we don't even care. Like tell white get a fucking fight. Lord have mercy, Cliff counterpunch. Cliff. Cliff, you gotta unmute. That's why we don't hear you, champ.
Nigga, you hear me now?
Yes.
Hey, you be on that funny shit. You give another nigga a double call and you don't give me a double
Nobody
call.
got a double call.
Nah,
Knock
I
it
seen,
off.
nigga. I watch the show every day. Ain't no knock it off. You picking and you choosing. I thought this was a business.
Oh
Now I'm
my
saying when it's
God.
slow, yeah, oh my God, cause what?
God.
Yeah, oh my God, you don't like to be tested. You don't like to be fucked.
Ooh,
You such a
yo,
narcissist. It's like
why
for
you,
real.
why you can't
Nah,
just
I'm keeping
like,
it 100. I'm keeping it
ooh,
100 though, cause I seen you do it a few
what I
times since you
do? What
told
I
me no.
do a few
You
times?
get. You gave niggas the second call, man, and
Ne-
they free call after they pay they $5. But you
never,
ain't want to give it to me,
never,
man.
no
Cause I'm in the
time.
casual hardcore. You don't fuck with me,
You,
but you gonna fuck with me if I gotta pay for it. And if I catch you
oh
doing that shit,
shit.
listen. If I catch you doing that shit, I'm paying my $5 to expose it. Cause you gonna be a legit businessman around here, or I'm gonna expose that shit straight up. Hey yo, and like I wanted
But
you to
if you
cue that
gonna
soft
expose
shit
it,
that
you
you
gotta.
did.
If you gonna expose, you gotta
I'm
tell
going
us
to.
when
I'm going to.
I
Now I'm gonna
did it.
expose that bitch. I'm gonna expose it on the dot next time you do it again
Yeah, yeah.
after you
So right
decline
now
me
it's all
twice.
hypothetical.
Yeah, nah, it ain't no fucking hypothetical. I'm telling you, it is what it is, and you're gonna do it again because that's what you do. And when you do, I'm gonna expose you, and you're gonna have to tell the people
do
how
it,
you
man.
treat
Do
Cliff,
whatever, bro.
the casual
I
hardcore. You're
treat
gonna
you.
have to keep it
I
fucking
treat
real.
you good.
You're gonna have to keep it 100 because I seen you do it recently, and it's all good though. But I just feel
Why
a
he
little
lying,
offended,
y'all?
like. No, I ain't lying. Come on, bro. I was the first motherfucker in the spaces. It was just me and you came to me first, and then you went and you ain't never come back. I had to send the bread, so I was like, yo,
Bruh,
what
just
up?
the other day you said I went to you first,
We
man.
been through this. Nah. Ain't been no other day. I ain't been here first. We been through this shit.
You
And
just
I wanted
said
you to
the
shoot a
other
soft shit.
day. You
Man,
said,
I don't
yo,
want to
I
hear
ain't
it.
never
Ness, you
been
know you
first.
ain't right, man. Come on, man. Keep it 100. And when the fucking bell tick, I don't give a fuck if you cut me. But we gonna keep it 100. And I'm saying, and yo, I wanted you to play that soft shit for me like you play for yourself in the monologue for motherfucking Wilder because I had a speech for him. And I was willing to pay the bread for it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you gonna play it on cue? Hey, yo, Wild, for the culture, my nigga. They try to set you up. They try to push you with the Asian, my nigga. We gotta catch that body, B. We ain't get it yet. Know what I'm saying? The heavyweight division, it ain't the same without you, bro. We need you, my nigga. Knock this motherfucker out. Don't duck this, nigga. You duck that smoke, you setting us back, baby. Setting us back to slavery. So what we need from you, my nigga?
He say that's
Bomb
too
squad,
far.
my nigga. Bomb squad. That's the fuck we need. Know what I'm saying? And when you get that shit, we gon' fucking pay for you and Joshua, my nigga. That's what you need. Redeem your shit. Let's get back on track. Let's go.
Let's go.
Fuck Ness.
Damn, what I do? That's crazy, bruh. I ain't even do nothing.
Bomb Squad! Bomb Squad!
Shout out. Have y'all hit that thumbs up? Let me see where them thumbs up at before I go to this next call, man. Who acting stingy up in here? I'm gonna refresh. This can't be right. Bruh, 200 thumbs up? What the fuck? Man, this is crazy, bruh. Jay Billy, what up, man?
You got me?
Yup.
Yes, sir. Shout out Ness putting in that motherfucking work. And shout out Cliff Ness, because you did the same motherfucking thing to me. You said you wasn't doing that no free call after your counterpunch. You told me I wasn't getting my free call until later, and you didn't come back to me, nigga. The next time me and Cliff catch you doing that shit, we on your ass. Pause. How you doing picking and choosing this shit. Shout out to motherfucking Cliff. Bringing that shit up again, because I forgot about that shit. But yeah, man, shout out Cliff. Anytime you play that sad music in the background, that's just hilarious. So that was a legendary call, man. But great news. Great news. Man, Wilder, we was talking about it earlier. I think Joyce is a dangerous fight for Wilder right now. Let alone Zhang. What you think?
So you rather Joyce, huh?
I'm not even saying I'd rather Joyce,
I
dog. I'd
mean, your
rather
tone of voice
Junior.
kind of feels like that's what you want.
No, they're like a junior five,
You want
Zhao
a junior
Zhang.
five?
At the most, look, at the most.
Wait, you said you want a
at the
junior five?
most. Look, let me tell you this. At the most, Andy Ruiz. That's at the most.
So you said
You
you
know what I'm
want
saying?
junior five Deontay Wilder.
We need a soft touch. If he's coming back, dog, we need a soft touch.
Stop, bro.
You talking about Zhao Zhang, somebody
Bro, we
that just
talking about
came
the
off
baddest man
two
on the
straight
planet. Don't do that. Don't do that. We
Bro,
talking about the
do
baddest
you remember
man.
what you was talking about the next day? Do you remember how you was talking the next day?
The baddest man on the planet.
You was not talking this shit the next day. You was talking retirement. Come on, motherfucker.
And this
you
how
know
you
this
bring him
shit.
back. This how you bring him back.
Or in a body bag. Come on, dog. We know.
What?
We know.
Bruh.
We acting like
So
we acting like
wait.
we
So
wasn't talking
you
about.
think Zhang gonna do him worse than Fury?
Okay, let me put it like this. No, Zhang worse than I don't know. But look, dog, we was talking about Zhang versus AJ. Yes or no?
Yeah.
But we don't even want to see AJ versus Wilder. So why would we want to see Zhang versus Wilder if we didn't even want to see AJ versus Wilder, AJ potential opponent?
Cause Zhang ain't coming off of loss. That's why we don't care about AJ
Who
versus
else?
Wilder, cause he coming off of loss. Zhang ain't at the tippity top. A fight with Wilder is his biggest fight, so he needs that to get to the tippity top.
Dog. Zhang is most definitely in the top 5 right now. That's too tough of opposition. I'm not mad
Champ,
at it.
I said
Feel me,
tippity. I
Warrior.
said tippity top. First of all, Joseph Parker was considered a tune-up for Wilder. He was like a minus 800 or some shit, plus 800.
Plus 800
All
type
right
shit,
then,
yeah.
champ. So like, damn, what you want Junior Fa to be? A motherfucking plus 2,000?
I don't know, man, but we just saw, and maybe it's just matchup styles make fights. You feel me? It was a shorter fighter in Joe Parker, and he was just missing on those. You feel me? One hitter quitters, but it might come different against Zhang. Like, how tall is Zhang? About 6'7", 6'6"?
He big, man. He
They
big.
probably the same height. You seen them both in person? Did they
Yeah,
spar each other?
I've been in the ring with Zhang, but he big, man. He big. I think he
That's
big.
what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. I think even Joyce, that's a
But
little bit
Wilder is
too far.
big. What are you talking about? Bro, let me throw the sad music for this motherfucker. These dudes, matter of fact, I know what he
Throw the sad
need.
music
I know
on.
what you
Throw the
need.
sad music on.
Nah, I know what you need.
Ain't nobody scared.
Chill, man. Y'all out here trying to protect.
But it's not your time.
Turkey out the sheet trying to serve up. He like, yo, you said you want fights? Are you not entertained? And Jay Billy calling, no, sir. We don't want no more. Nah, I'm at the door. Can I get some more, sir? I'm at the door. Give me more. Fuck is he talking about? Tune up. My man asked for Wilder Jr. Fa, another spawn partner. Yo, when the Wilder protectors come out, this shit gets crazy.
Yo, I mean, saying that like Parker was a shorter opponent, and that had anything to do with anything. No, man, that wasn't it. I gotta say, man, after that second Joyce fight, I wanted Zhang. I was thinking Zhang for AJ. I really saw that fight happening. But I mean, Francis and AJ, why not? Why not? And AJ will have a lot to prove in this fight. I mean, he can't fuck this up. He cannot fuck this up. Man, you know what? The MMA guys, they'll never let us hear the end of it. It's bad enough that Fury got dropped. Yeah, and I think to win, AJ, he'll have to bring out all the tools, man. He'll need movement. He'll need the stalking that he does. With some of the accuracy he gave Waleem, he'll need to bring the whole fucking toolbox in to make sure he gets the job done. Because I could see Ngannou dummying him if he fucks around. But I like it, and I like Zhang and Wilder. Why not? I like Zhang and Wilder. I do think that Wilder, if he comes with that Parker fight energy, Zhang could end his career. He could hit him into next year, and that might be it. Because let's be honest, like after the Fury fights, I don't know how much more Wilder's got. I mean, he went to that point pretty much unscathed, but I don't know. But I like that fight too. So I don't know. What do you think, Ness? You like Zhang and Wilder? I've been kind of listening on and off.
I love it. I've been wanted that before he lost to Joseph Parker, which he wasn't supposed to lose. I thought that was the battle of the biggest punchers in the heavyweight division. I want that. And that's a perfect way for Wilder to get his spot back. You show everybody you still here. Plus, What more do you want? People said Wilder was old at 38. Zhang is motherfucking 40.
I want to see what Neil wants. Hey, you there? You got me?
Yeah.
Sorry, my phone was ringing. Yeah, bro, I can see your hype about it. I mean, I definitely, I think you're right. Like, that's the fight Wilder would need to regain his credibility, right? If he can take out Zhang in any way, I think it proves a lot. It would show a lot and be a good comeback of sorts after the Parker fight. But I'm honestly thinking he's going to need some, I don't know, man. I hate to say it, but I want to say I'd like Wilder to get a tune-up, but I don't think he's going to get a tune-up. It'll be straight to Zhang if that was to happen. So let's hope for it, man. Thanks, Ness.
Oh, who's your tune-up? Because Jay Billy wants Junior Fa.
Junior Fa. Shit. I'd have to. I can't answer you like that. I haven't thought about it, and you know I'm not like an all-star heavyweight guy. I'd have to think about it, but I think it's definitely someone that could challenge him in there, and is a big opponent because Zhang is a giant man. You know, someone that's got strength and size. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I definitely have to think about who.
That's the bell. That's the bell. I mean, Andy Ruiz. If it ain't gonna be Zhang, give me motherfucking Ruiz. You feel me? Bo Rogers, what it do?
What up, Ness?
What up?
Man, I don't understand why it's so hard to just. Why don't they just give us AJ and Wilder?
What? Don't nobody want that shit off a loss?
He got to lose his last fight. Oh, we forgot. Oh, he got to lose his last fight.
He lost to an elite, man. He lost to a unified champ, former undisputed.
I don't want boxing to come to this. This is what I was scared of.
What?
We letting a lot of stuff go on in boxing that I don't like. We got a chance now to have a real fight.
That ain't a real fight off a loss.
Put AJ. I don't want Ngannou in there, period. I don't want him in there, period. He's a fucking MMA guy.
Yeah, but
got lucky, like you said. Ken's out the bag. He won't be sneaking up on nobody.
Bo. AJ did his part. So the Sheik is rewarding AJ with the Ngannou crossover fight. AJ did his part. Wilder the one dropped the ball, so Wilder got to go through the fire.
I'm thinking about me as a consumer of boxing. I don't want to see that bullshit. I wanted to see a real fight. I'd rather see Joseph Parker and
Wilder Zhang is a real fight.
Yeah, but I'm talking about I'd rather see Joshua fighting Joseph Parker too.
Nah, he did that. He did that already. Come on, man.
No, there's a whole lot of fights been done over. There's been a bunch of Joseph Parker been fought. He good to go now. He just beat Wilder. He just beat Wilder.
Who had the tougher fight last time? Who had the tougher fight last time? AJ. Wilder shit the bed. So AJ get the easier fight. Wilder get the tougher fight.
You telling me you think Wilder better than Joseph Parker?
Bruh.
Joseph Parker's a former champion, ain't he?
Going into that fight,
Wilder ain't never won no champion.
My brother, did you see the betting odds? Waleem was a plus
ain't
4.
Never won no belt.
Waleem was a plus 400, and fucking Joseph Parker was a plus 800.
That's because he was fighting Wilder. See, I just want a real fight. I think this Joshua gonna beat this dude in 2 rounds. He might get him out of there in the first round.
That's what we thought when he was fighting Fury.
And then,
that's what we thought when Wilder was fighting Joseph Parker. That's what you called in and said. Your prediction was Wilder destruction in 1. Baddest man on the planet. Bomb Squad.
No, I didn't ever call you on that one.
You thought about it.
I might have been.
You dreamt it.
But hey, all of us got shot. But not Ngannou. Though why he got to be on the card, man?
Because he dropped Fury.
He could have gotten something else.
He dropped Fury. Something only Wilder and Steve Cunningham could do.
You wouldn't rather see Wilder and AJ. Let's go ahead and get it out the way.
No.
Don't you think that's a bigger fight?
Absolutely not.
You don't think that's a bigger fight?
Not off that loss, bro. Listen to me. Not off 1 round with Hellenius and a loss off of fucking Joseph Parker and 2 years of
But I'm talking about
inactivity.
everybody been wanting
No,
that fight
sir.
for 10 years.
No, sir. Yeah,
He been wanting that fight 10 years.
maybe he shouldn't have shit the bed, man. Maybe he shouldn't have shit the bed. Motherfuckers out here shitting the bed. Stay in shape. Stay in that motherfucking gym. Stop shitting the bed. Let's get this shit done. Let's get it done, man. Sorry about that. Had to make that call. I mean that text. All right, let's see what we got. 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 Who is next on the line? Looking like Rocky. What up?
Yo, what up, Ness? What up, TBV?
What up with you?
All right, man. Listen, I'm not mad at this AJ and Ngannou fight, bro. I'm not mad at it. Um, my first thoughts when I heard it was like AJ's definitely gonna wipe him out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I still got AJ to win. But yo, Ngannou is surprisingly a good heavyweight. I mean, he showed it's only one fight, granted, but he showed good balance. He was very fluid against Fury. Of course, we know he got power, and on the inside, he uses that MMA. You know that controlling the head, Muay Thai stuff. So Ngannou's dangerous, and I want to see the fight, but I still got I'm gonna have of course I'm a favorite AJ, but I'm gonna have to really break down the fight a little bit more and watch a little bit more because the thing about AJ that I'm afraid of is that he's tight and I don't know about his chin. Let's see if his chin can hold up. But yeah, but I favor AJ on that.
Truth be
And as
told,
far as the Wilder,
truth be told, we never thought he had a chin. That's why we always pick Wild over him. My man, but he dropped and Ngannou dropped Fury. He could definitely drop AJ.
yeah, that's the only scary part for me is like just the chin. But also too, I would say Fury wanted to pot shot and grab Ngannou. All the clinches in that fight were actually initiated by Fury. I can't remember any fight where he really tried to clinch like that. I think it's gonna be a shootout. You know what I'm saying? Like both of them are just gonna it's gonna be
Hopefully,
50-50. Let's see who
hopefully,
lands what.
hopefully Ngannou throws more punches this time though, because he shit the bed. He also got to come back and do better than he did last time, because that one knockdown. Nobody gives a fuck about that except my man from the ATL, Anthony. Other than that, like he did one thing. He got a knockdown. I could be a dickhead and say he got a lucky knockdown and keep it moving. Like he got to come back and really, really do a lot better than what he did that last fight. Like, okay, cool. That knockdown got you this fight. Please do something now.
As you said that, Ness, because I'm just freestyling, right? So as you said that, I start to think, and Ngannou's stamina might not be there either. And that I'm starting to sway towards AJ heavily. If AJ just puts that, constant jab on him and makes him work, it might be an early night. It might be an early night. So yeah, you're right. Ngannou was very conservative, and Tyson was letting him do that shit.
Yep.
I don't think AJ's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. So yeah, man, I'm excited to see it though. And then for the Wilder and Big Bang, fuck it, let him go at it, champ. I'm with it.
All right. That's the bell. Listen, he was conservative and Fury didn't jump on him because once Fury got knocked down, he wasn't fucking up the bag. I don't know, and I'm sure we're gonna know pretty soon how much Fury is making for Usyk, but there was some crazy numbers being thrown around. Let's just remember that Ngannou made $10 million for that fight. Lord knows what Fury made. There's rumors that he made 50. You know, if that's true, that's insane. I would play it safe too. I'm saying all that to say I would play it safe too. Because if I'm making 50 for Ngannou, what the fuck am I making for Usyk? I mean, I'm not saying I believe he made 50, but we seen some rumors. You understand? Whatever he made, it was a lot, and whatever he's making in February to fight Usyk for Undisputed is even more. So at the end of the day, you know, him playing it safe and not jumping on Ngannou there was a reason. Ngannou had nothing to lose. He should have been on Fury like white on rice after being able to get that knockdown. But that wasn't, you know, that wasn't his thing. But you know, the beauty of this fight with AJ is a different style. AJ isn't really known to move. I mean, he did it in the Ruiz fight, but that's not really his MO. And Ngannou now has 12 rounds of experience on the elite level. Like, ain't nobody think he was going to get that. I thought the motherfucker was going to get smoked. You know what I mean? So when you got Bo Rogers calling in and talking about, oh, AJ's going to beat him in 2, I'm like, bro, we just said that. We just said that because we thought Fury was the best heavyweight in the world. So we thought he was going to do it, and he did not. So, I mean, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I'm a dumbass. And I ain't being fooled twice. I'm looking at this fight as a real fight now. I mean, you know, he ain't doing a fuck, threw me off with this text. Whatever. Shit came through. Days, what up?
Yeah.
What's good?
Damn, they just forgot about a nigga after that interview, dog. What happened, dog?
Bro, you get caught up.
Let me get back to cooking, man. Like I was saying, man, you trying to send my boy the Bronze Bomber into retirement, man, and I know why you doing it, bro. You doing it because you done pick Wilder to win, and he done lost too many times, and I get it, my nigga. See, I'm still a fan of Wilder, man.
So you trying to build him up at 38? You trying to build him up, bring him back, do a George Foreman?
Bro, not that, bro. Like, listen, I don't got a problem with him fighting Zhang. It just can't be it can happen this year, but for that to be the next fight after a 2-year layoff, you only got one round in with a guy that you spar with. Then you get your ass beat by Joseph Parker. Going in there with Zhang is just career suicide, my nigga. He's 38, bro. Going in there with that dude, the Big Bang Zhang, who just knocked out Joe Joyce, who was undefeated with a great resume twice. It just doesn't make sense, bro. That's like me telling my dog, "Hey, bro, go fuck that bitch," and the bitch burn him. You know what I'm saying? And I know the bitch got like, you know, crabs or some shit. That's what you're trying to do to Wilder, bro. I can't do that to my dog, bro. I want to see him get in there, either a rematch with Joseph Parker next, or get in there with goddamn Daniel Dubois. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want him to get in there with Andy Ruiz, to be honest with you, but I'd rather see that than Zhang. I wouldn't mind seeing him get in there with Andy Ruiz, and they got a common opponent. Andy Ruiz just beat Luis Ortiz, so that's actually a good matchup. You know, they were supposed to fight before he fought goddamn the dude he lost to, Joe. What's his name? Joseph Parker. You know what I'm saying? That's so I get it, bro. But you know, come on, Ness. You know what you're doing, bro. You know what you're doing, my nigga. I get it, bro. You want to see Wilder get knocked out, bro, by Zhang. You already done said you think Zhang will beat him, so I know that's what you want to see, bro.
Bruh.
But as far as yeah, go ahead.
I'm not the one match made. You feel me? Turkey Al-Sheikh, they discussing that. I'm just saying you and I both know I wanted it before Wilder lost. Do I want Wilder to prove that he's back? Absolutely. How do you do that? Not with Junior motherfucking Fa. You do that with the Big Bang Zhang.
So you don't want to see him get a rematch with Joseph next?
Oh yeah, we could take Joseph or we could take Andy.
You may feel like it's your time.
Okay.
But it's not
All
your
right.
time.
But
Hey,
I'd
Ness,
rather Zhang though. I don't know why you acting like that.
hey, Ness, let me just get one thing off because I know you gotta go. I'm gonna be quick, bro. One real quick. I think AJ and Fury, AJ and Ngannou is gonna be bigger than what AJ and Wilder was gonna be if Wilder would have won that fight. Let me tell you why. Francis is like the basically one of the GOATs of heavyweight UFC, bro. He left that bitch like beaten who's looked at as at the time the GOAT of the heavyweight division, right? He got the UFC fan base, and then you got
Days, you
AJ,
gonna go
who's the
into this
star.
long story at the end of your call when the lines is lit. I got people calling anywhere. Come on, man. But as far as your previous call,
Please stop. I'm scared. Please stop. No.
come on, guys. Let's leave the crybaby shit for the crybabies. Mike Hicks, $2 cash app. Ness, the soundboard. Oh no, he said Ness, the soundbite got me rolling. Laugh out loud emoji. Glove emoji. Bro, I don't get it. You know, you go from he could knock out everybody but Fury to nah, let's get him Junior 5. Nah, let's get him a Hellenius rematch. Don't ask for no Hellenius rematch, man. Let's get it. Malik, what up?
Yo.
Yo.
What's on, bro?
Chilling.
Yeah, it's time to get this money back on Wilder, man. Zane about to knock him out, bro.
Word is born.
Zane knocking him out, man. We gotta get this bread back, Ness. He done fooled me already, bro. He ain't fooling me again with that bullshit.
Bruh, I'm on number 3. What was the one that George? What was the president? Fool me once, fool me twice. He fooled me how many times, man? I picked him in all the Fury
that
fights.
motherfucker ain't fooling me. He ain't fooling me no more with that shit.
It's over.
He got to show me, bro. He got to show me this shit, man.
I lost too much money that last
That's a knockout. That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't no way I'm doubling on this motherfucker again, man. Ain't no fucking way. But I called the Ngannou and fucking AJ fight, bro. I called this shit. Right after he lost, I said they gonna give him Ngannou, bro. You can't give him. You can't reward. Yeah, look, you can't reward Wilder for going out there and losing. So what Allah Sheik do? You lose, all right, I'm going to throw you Zhang and get your ass knocked out now.
Damn.
Since you want to come out here and fuck the deal up. Since you want to fuck the deal up, we going to throw you Zhang.
But Malik,
What's up?
You know the truth is if he beat Zhang, he right back. If he
all
beat
right,
Zhang, he could beat Zhang the way that Wilder is Wilder, I fucking take a Fury rematch, an AJ fight, anybody they want.
Hell yeah.
Anybody.
If he get it done, but look, how you gonna, come on, man. Realistically, man, how you gonna get the job done, bro? How?
What you
how
mean,
you gonna get
how?
the job done? You couldn't
All
get
he
the
gotta
job
do is
done against Parker.
No. All he gotta do is land a right hand. This is Southpaw versus Orthodox.
Oh,
he got more.
Here we go with that.
I'm just saying he got a better chance, right? Because it's like, oh, your best, your favorite, the thing you do the best is lined up the best when you're fighting against a Southpaw.
That's true. But Zhang got what, at least 30, 40 pounds on Wilder, huh? At
Probably.
least 30 or 40 pounds on Wilder.
Probably, man. To this day. You there?
Man, all right, you gotta show me. I don't see it. You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yo.
I hear you.
Yeah, he gotta show me, bro. But that Ngannou, with homie was saying with the Ngannou, he don't want to see that shit. Bro, what fight you won't see then? Because I don't want to see that Wilder and AJ. I didn't want to see it before he lost, though, to be honest. But
if he would have beat Parker, I would have been happy.
All
he needed to do was beat Parker. I'd have been good with Wilder AJ.
But see, I called in earlier and said I didn't want to see that AJ and Wilder. I called them before that, so it wasn't really like that. I just wasn't really interested in. It was too late, type of thing for me. But man, this gonna be a great card, bro. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. I know where I got my bread on, and y'all better stop fucking sleeping on Ngannou, man. Y'all better stop sleeping on that dude like he just not like.
Yeah, I ain't picking him to win. You crazy? He gonna have to make me a believer. Listen, if I pick Wilder fucking 4 times in a row and he
Bro,
lost,
y'all just seen what he did with Fury. I mean, he ain't. Yeah. It's all good though.
You breaking up, Malik, but I already picked Wilder 4 straight times. You feel me? 5. AJ Fury won. Let me make sure this is on BoxRec that way, because who knows? You know, my man fuck around and had a fight, the Luis Ortiz fight or something, that rematch or something in between. But we'll check. So obviously I picked him always. And then so he had to draw where I bet the draw. I bet the draw. We all know I bet the first fight as a draw. Made great money, but I picked him, right? Thinking he was going to win, but thought the politics would get the best of it, so put the money on that. So I picked him for Dominic, picked him for Luis Ortiz rematch. Picked him in the rematch, Fury beat him. Picked him in the rematch to that, Fury beat him. Picked him in Helenius, he beat Helenius. Picked him in Joe Parker, he lost. So, you know, the draw is 1. Fury is 2. The second fight with Fury is 2. So it's like, shame on me was 1. I should have learned my lesson, but I rolled with him. Fury beat him a second time. I'm like, I'm still riding with you. Fury beat him a third time. I'm still riding with you. He fights Helenius. That don't mean nothing to me because I've seen him spar Helenius too much. So fighting him didn't matter. Joe Parker, I'm like, okay, former world champ. This is good for the resume. We blowing him out. That shit was beyond more than what I expected. I expected Wilder to have that man tumbling around the ring at least like he did old boy Stavern in the second fight. And we ain't get none of that. So, you know, it would be shame on me, or even worse, you just a dumbass if I picked him again, especially versus a southpaw when Luis Ortiz gave him trouble, both fights. There's people that even debate that he was losing both fights. I mean, you guys see CYP calls into the show all the time, talking about, look at the scorecards. Meanwhile, the general consensus is that he was losing those fights with Luis Ortiz till he landed that. So, nah, man. Nah, if he got to fight Zhang, I'm picking the right hook, man. I'm picking the right hook. Even though we know the left hand down the pipe would be the bread and butter, I'm picking the right hook because he been hurting things with that hook. Tyler Mack.
Yo.
What up?
Man, I remember calling in previously saying, this the fight I wanted right here. Boy, I think these are 2 best heavyweights in the world. I really do. I love Francis. I really think Francis seeked AJ out. I really think he seeked AJ out. I really do. And just like we saying, Davidson, we got film on.
Remember, as soon as the AJ, oh no, that was the Wilder fight. He put the plate emoji, right?
I don't know. I got a feeling Francis over here looking at a dinner plate. And like y'all say that, I never seen Francis. I ain't never seen a man outman Francis yet. And they gonna have to show me. AJ gonna have to show me. Like my last call, I think AJ don't have as many boxing skills in the bag as Fury. And Francis ain't even catch Fury that clean. He really caught bruh through the shoulder. He caught him through his shoulder, through his arm, on the top of his head, and still dropped that big ass nigga. Come on, let's be real. And we talking about AJ with a suspect chin. If Francis catch AJ clean, he's staying down. Like I'm standing on this. If Francis catch AJ clean, he can do all them combos. He can do combos all that in the inside. Let him leave a combo out there a second too long. 1 second too long, he's going to sleep in that bitch. I'm telling y'all. Francis is not the Francis is not the man to play with, and he real rough. Nigga took an elbow to a face by Fury, clean, bro. Fury the king of dirty tricks, dirty tactics. He pulled out one of the dirtiest tactics to try to keep that man off and bro just looked down, bro crossed his eyes a little bit. But he was still strong in there. So hey, Francis gonna stand strong in there with AJ. And we can call this 80-20 AJ this day. I'm starting to think 80-20 Francis. So AJ, I'm starting to think AJ gonna have to show him because we gotta give Francis respect. These boxers been top names for years and ain't been fighting each other. Francis coming out sport out of blue and fighting the top two heavyweights back to back. This nigga's a beast. I'm rooting for him. I want it, and this some GOAT shit. Let him run through AJ. Go to Usyk next. I want to see Fury again next. Hey, this some GOAT shit. We might have a new Ali on my hands on some GOAT shit. Let Francis pull this shit off, bro. I'm all for it. I think it's good for boxing. I want to see some GOAT shit. I want to see some GOAT shit. This nigga ain't no duck shit. Calling top heavyweights out back to back. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Slugfest. Monster Slugfest. A bomb fest. That's what this is. Hey, this the real bomb squad right here. This is gonna be a bomb fest. That's all I gotta say, Nick.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Thank you for calling in. I got Revelation TV, $2 super chat. FA versus Wilder, a good fight for Wilder. Everybody trying to matchmake. Didn't Turkey Al-Sheikh already make a fight? Don't he want motherfucking the Big Bang Zhang? Why everybody matchmaking now all of a sudden? These guys. Tip, man, what up, man? Why everybody scared?
Yo.
What up?
Yo, man, Ness, I am conflicted, my brother. I am conflicted.
Why
We
is
got
that?
AJ versus Ngannou, right? But then it's just like, damn, we could possibly get Zhang versus Wilder. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, I really want that Zhang versus AJ fight, but I still want to see that Zhang versus Wilder fight, bruh. But I just think like that Zhang versus Wilder fight may be just a tad bit better than the AJ fight between both of them, bruh. Like I'm really excited for that fight, dog. I'm not gonna hold you. But shit, I mean, I think AJ can lose this fight, bruh. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think AJ can lose this fight. I think Ngannou. Normally, people would say I'm a hater, right? But look, I'm telling you, this fight right here, bro, I think Ngannou got every bit of chance to upset AJ. And you know what I'm saying? I think AJ and them pulling the fast one for a payday instead of fighting Zhang. Because Zhang, it's like I said, man, look, you got to step into that fire. If Wilder step into the ring with Zhang, bro, I think Wilder can beat Zhang. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody got having their doubts about Wilder, but you know what I'm saying? I think that's the fight Wilder need, bro, to get him back the way to get that killer instinct back, bro. Because you can't play in the ring with a guy like Zhang. And that's only gonna prep you for maybe a fight like Ngannou if he get the upset against AJ, bro. And I think Wilder get up for an Ngannou because that's who he was calling for originally. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this one of them ones, man, where dudes gonna have to show up. They really gonna have to show up and turn out. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got to say.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Leo, what up?
Hey, Ness. Hey, Ness, what's up with that dude, Phil? What was it, Philip or Phil? Sounding like your baby mama. Why don't you give me 2 calls? Why do you answer the phone? Why do you answer the phone, Ness? And then you got the bad bitch days wanting Wilder to fucking fight down to move up. When do you fight down to move up, man? He got to fight a top guy to move up. I mean, how you gonna prove yourself fighting a fucking sparring partner? Makes no goddamn sense. Man, this fight with Ngannou and AJ, man, this is what the people want, man. You're gonna have a slugfest. I mean, hey, Ngannou's gonna be alive that whole fight. You better 10 rounds. You better protect your neck for 10 rounds because he could catch you any time. That power don't go nowhere for Ngannou. That man paddled across the fucking what was the Red Sea with his hands to get to freedom, bro. That man shoveled sand for years to make $1 a day. I mean, you can't teach hunger like that. That man's coming to kill. He's coming to eat. He ain't coming to play like these goddamn Americans that been fed all day long and they get babied and pampered and no, don't do this, don't do that. It's got to be $40 million for me to fight. That man go kill you for $5 million. He been, hey, Francis Ngannou, man. AJ better watch out, man, because he better not try to brawl with Francis. He better stay on that jab and move. If he decides to trade, he's going to sleep, man. He's going to sleep. And we got to salute Turkey because, hey, man, that Sheik, man, he's making heavyweight boxing excited again, man. And I can't be any happier, man. That's my call, Ness.
I'm with you 1,000%, man. Capicu, what it do?
What's going on, champ?
What up?
This is an interesting fight. I didn't see this one coming. I thought they were still going to do the Wilder fight because that's still a fight that could be made, because the name is there, and he said he was going to. And let's see what happens. Um,
All right. Hawk, Maryland. Hawk, Maryland got unmute.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
You got Oh, TBV. What up, Ness?
What up?
Ain't too much. I like the Ngannou Joshua fight. I like it. We need Joshua to redeem boxing. Ngannou beat Fury ass, man. We need Joshua to redeem boxing. Yes. We need Joshua to go out there and box this dude straight up. I mean, all the muscles. Yeah, he hit hard, and if he do have the capability to take a nigga head clean off his shoulders. But this is boxing. AJ is very good at boxing. I believe AJ gonna put that down and win that fight. I think he can stop him if he stick to straight boxing. Don't get caught up in none of that crap Fury did. That Fury throwing 1-2s, 1-2, 1-2 3 times in a row. That's how he got caught with that punch Ngannou knocked him down with. He just was out there, Fury ain't as good. And you know what? The Wilder situation, bro. The Wilder deal. Hey man, Wilder, when your fights that you have, that the boxers have, carries with them throughout their career. And that fight that Wilder just had, he looked so bad. It makes Fury's wins over him don't look so good, bro. Just like Floyd beat Canelo, and then Canelo went to become great. That makes Floyd even that much greater. And how people want Canelo to come back and fight Floyd no matter what weight they is, because that was that blemish at that time. And then now Wilder goes out here and fights Parker, who wasn't even supposed to be in his league. And he looked. What was that chicken wing punch he was throwing when Parker was? What's that little chick? You see that punch?
Bro,
Nah.
chicken wing punch. You mean female punch, fucking hammer
that
punch,
little chicken.
weird
Yeah,
ass
what
slap,
the hell was?
slap punch.
What?
It was some weird shit going on.
My God, man! Come on, man! When you doing stuff like that, I can't bet on him no more, man. He got domesticated, bro. The man domesticated, bro. The man talk real soft and everything. We need to go back, rewind how Wilder used to talk before a fight when he had that newscaster there, and he said, I forgot what he said to the boy in his face, that he went off, and that Wilder is gone, man. He gonna fight Zhang. Man, Zhang on a mission, bro. I don't know, but if they do it, they do it. I'm betting with Zhang though.
You may feel like
I
it's
can't
your
see
time,
Wilder doing it, bro.
but it's not your
That's
time.
my call.
All right. You, Drew, what up?
Yo, Ness, what up, Ness? How we feeling? How you feeling? First of all, Ness, I just came in. How you feeling about the news, Ness?
Oh, I'm super excited. It's like crazy. Can't believe they doing this.
This is
Honestly,
this is this is how you know Turkey Al Sheikh taking it serious. Like, nah, bro. Wilder, I'll give you another payday, bro, but you got to go against Big Bang Zhang. Let's do it. You get that win, you back in that AJ fight. What's up? Put it up. AJ, okay, AJ, we want to make more money with Ngannou, so let's do this. This is spectacle and big time fucking boxing. I'm happy. I'll gladly pay. What are they gonna charge us next? $40, $50? If you do that again, oh hell yeah. And then I know they're gonna fill the undercard out. I don't know why people are. What is there to complain about? You getting AJ and Wilder, Zhang. You getting a quick turnaround. Didn't we want? Don't we want activity?
Hell
Don't we
yeah.
want these motherfuckers to keep fighting? Come on, yo. There is nothing to complain about this. If anything, blame Fury for fucking looking like shit against Ngannou. That's why Ngannou's there, and blame Wilder for not holding up his end of the deal. Because the fight was fine. We should be getting Wilder and Joshua, but Wilder fucking put up a snooze fest. Didn't want to throw no punches against Parker, and we don't want to see Parker versus AJ. So okay, give us Ngannou and AJ. Let Wilder try to get back in the win column, and if he don't fight Zhang and it's Joyce, I'm cool with Wilder Joyce. They're both coming off L's. That'd be a good fight on the undercard, but I don't know what there's to complain about this. They just fought in December. Ness, we're gonna get them back in March. Fuck yeah, sign me the fuck up. Gladly take my money. And that's my call, Ness. This exactly. This is what we want, Ness. Right? We want the motherfuckers to be active so we can fucking grow the sport. That's all it is. Good night.
Absolutely. With you 1000%, man. I'm excited. 3 months later, AJ's right back in the ring. 3 months later, Wilder's right back in the ring. I can't believe that anyone could complain or try to rematch make what the Sheik, Turkey El Sheik, has already done. It's almost crazy, man. LV, what up?
TBV, how it sound?
Straight.
Yo, man, AJ Ngannou, yeah, I think that's a big fight, man. Especially with Ngannou doing what he was able to do against Fury, and not just only in the sport of boxing, but I think this is gonna help with AJ getting noticed back on the American side of things. You know what I mean? Ngannou coming from the MMA, and I think that can definitely be a big fight, not just over there, but over here as well. You know what I mean? Doing what he just did against Fury, if Fury can get the job done against Usyk, and AJ can do what I expect him to do is stop Ngannou, I think that just helped that fight be even bigger as well. AJ versus Fury, that's already a big fight over there, but I think with AJ getting the win over Ngannou, that'll just help the fight be bigger in America. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, him coming from the MMA sport. But yeah, man, I think Fury just kind of fucked up boxing giving that performance against Ngannou, because you got a lot of boxing fans really calling in, giving him a shot against AJ. You know what I mean? And if he does come in and look good against AJ, I'm gonna definitely give him his credit. You know what I mean? But I just think it was just a lot of bullshit going on with that Fury fight. I don't think Fury prepared like he was supposed to, like he did against the Wilder trilogy. So we'll see, man. I think AJ gonna stop him though. Yeah, I think AJ stops Ngannou. But with the Wilder Zane, what is just a rumor right now with the Wilder Zane, right?
Nah, they saying it's being discussed.
Okay. No, I'm rocking with Wilder, but at the same time, with what we mean, I'm not sure if I would want him to go straight in a fight with Zane. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would want that next, but if he goes in there with him, we rocking with the champ till the wheels fall off over here, man. You know what I'm saying? I think Joseph Parker and Zhang are two totally different styles. I do think Zhang is definitely a threat with the power he possesses, but I think he's a lot slower. His head's right there on the line, so I think if Wilder could use what he's been learning from Malik, using that movement, try to get him, tire him out, similar to how Jerry Force was able to bounce back and get that draw against him. I think Wilder could line that right hand up and put him to sleep. I think the kryptonite to a southpaw is the right hand, and I think Wilder should just use the movement he's been learning from Malik and try to set that right hand up, man. But I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't want him to go straight into that fight as a fan. But like I said, if he decides to sign a contract and they do that, we rocking with the champ to the wheels fall off, man. So that's what it is with me, man. But heavyweights definitely getting back active. I'm just glad these heavyweights are getting back active, and look like we're gonna have a good year of heavyweight boxing. But yeah, that's all I really got, man.
Baby Joker.
Yo,
Yo.
Wagwan, man.
Wagwan.
Shout out Dave, man. I heard he had an extra role in the fucking Cool Runnings movie. Now I see he's progressed in life and he's become a fucking lawyer and works for the Wilder law firm. God damn. Jay Billy, I'm taking that Jay Bully name back because I gave you that bitch a couple weeks ago. You and Cliff, bro, I've never heard two motherfuckers cry so much. I'm about to turn on my stove, heat up the water, and give them some Similac bottles to all these three crybabies. Jesus Christ, bro. The fight is dope, Ness. I like it. It reminds me of fucking Debo versus Bolo. I don't know why people are scared of Wilder, man. Ain't this the statue? Ain't this the dude that knocked out like 40 motherfuckers straight? This the same man that fired his trainer for throwing in the motherfucking towel. He'd be ashamed to fucking know he has some weak ass motherfucking fans trying to protect him. What the?
Mm-hmm.
That shit is wild as fuck to me, bro. Yeah, bro, I love it. It's a great fight. I mean, if he can beat Big Bang, then shit, give him fucking the winner between Francis and Wilder. Why not? I mean, they act like fucking Big Bang is young. Isn't this man older than fucking Wilderness?
Yeah, he's 40 years old, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't either, bro. I don't understand this shit.
You know, it's the protection squad.
That is crazy. And these motherfuckers in the back call say I be trying to protect Canelo when I gave you a fucking call where I say I want Canelo David. Ain't nobody protecting shit over here. Man, hey, I heard Days in the Morning too, and a bunch of these other new callers say that they're gonna step up their game and be on people's necks. Man, I'm retiring these motherfuckers before they even start their TVV caller career with them weak ass fucking calls, bro. AJ Francis, I don't really care, but fuck it, why not? I don't know what Borough City E was talking about. I don't see Ngannou doing a goddamn thing versus AJ at all. I mean, I wonder if Hardcore Dub is gonna give Francis a puncher's chance like he did against Tyson Fury.
Mm.
I haven't even heard him call in. This is just a topic about his motherfucking stature shit, dude. He'd rather be in the back debating other shit. Motherfuckers ain't really hardcores, this.
Bro,
They like to talk shit though in the back that ain't got no substance, that I don't know my boxing, but man, I don't gotta speak too much with these dummies. For real, bro. Like I gotta hold my intellectual to talk to these people so I could be at the same level. Cause they don't be talking about nothing. That's all I got, Ness. Have a good night, bro.
you too, champ. Uh, Timboski, what up?
What? Hear me?
Yeah, man.
What? One sec, fam. One sec, fam. Let me sort out this. Let me sort out this speaker thing, man. Hold on, one sec, man. Fucking no, fam. Sorry about that, Nesla. Hold on.
You straight, man. If you're watching this on YouTube, smash the thumbs up. We rocking out 5 days a week, 2 times a day, Monday through Friday. Plus, we back tomorrow, Saturday, for the live fight chat. Let's get it. Discord link, Twitter link in the live chat here on YouTube. We going out too. JB, what up? All right, we going out to Gapiku. What it do?
Yeah, what's good, champ? What's going on? My bad about earlier. I was doing some shit for my dad. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming back. But yeah, man, I think it's gonna be a good matchup between them. Um, Interesting. I think AJ takes it. If he comes out like he came against Wallin, That was an impressive AJ. I don't see nobody beating that AJ and a guy like that, Ngannou, where you have to keep him on the outside with a jab and shooting the right hands down the middle. I think that's pretty much what AJ has in store for him. So I think that's the way to keep him to win that fight. So I don't see him doing much against AJ, but it's still an overall good fight between them. I would rather see Wilder go against Joe Joyce. I don't see. I think Zhang is a big risk for him. Although, like the caller before said, he is there to be hit. He is there on the straight on the line. So that's a picture perfect right hand waiting to happen for Wilder. So I mean, it might be an easier fight than we think for Wilder because Zhang is there to be hit. Um, he just hits hard. So, and we've seen Wilder get hurt late as of lately off of some bullshit. So it's like you touch Wilder and it's like he's all over the place as of lately, you know. And again, like I spoke before, Wilder comes in at 214 against a guy like Zhang that comes in at 230, 240. That's a big problem. So it'll be interesting to see where they go with it. Again, overseas making big things happen. It's exciting for the heavyweight division. I think that the fight should be a Joe Joyce versus Wilder. That'd be a good fight coming back. A guy that's sluggish, that's slow, is there to get hit, kind of build his confidence back up that he can do what he has to do. But he has to come forward, stop that fucking moving around on the back foot, trying to throw. You don't know how to fight that way. You tried that against the Vern the first time, and it didn't work out for you. You know what I'm saying? Coming forward is the style of fighting. Make that happen. Come forward. Fuck all that back off the foot shit. Trying to be a boxer. You're not that style of fighter. You're a straightforward 1-2 punch. Stick to that. Stick to your guns. Stick to what you know. Don't change it. If anything, keep the movement, but coming forward. All those eye angle, pocket angles that they got highlights of you looking sharp and shit like that on the bag. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get on the back foot. That makes no sense. And I don't need. And again, they need to change Monique Scott. I don't understand how your trainer is somebody that you knocked out in the first round. How do you get somebody to teach you something that you knocked out? You beat the guy that's training you. How does that even work? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm excited for the heavyweight division. Let's see what happens, bro. That's it. That's my call. I appreciate you, Ness.
Copy.
You may feel like
Cool.
it's your time, but it's not your time.
I will say I disagree strongly. Obviously, you got Derek James, never world champ, and was able to, make Earl a world champ from amateurs. Same thing with Bomac, never world champ. Freddie Roach, never world champ. Lot of great fighters. Shout out to Robert Garcia, did become a world champ. But yeah, you don't have to know how to fight to teach someone how to fight. That's been proven throughout the sport historically. So yeah, JB, what up?
You don't, Ness, you're right. You don't have to know how to fight on an elite level to teach basics of boxing and help people uncover their mistakes, man. How are you though, man? How you doing today, man?
Straight, man, straight. What up with you? Champ, you hear me?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. Hey, Ness, man, have they filled out the rest of this card, man? Hello, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Hello, can you hear me now? Yo, Ness, can
So
you hear
you
me now?
so you don't hear me.
Come back to me, Ness.
Cause I hear you. Fine. All right. All right. All right. All right. Sports book boxing. Sports book boxing. What up?
Yo, 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 how you doing this? How you doing?
Ecstatic, man. I'm over here, singing the
Fuck the lights
praise.
up, man. Y'all need to get the lights up. Get the lights up, share, comment. What's up, man? Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. And I don't want to be that guy, but I just gotta keep it real. Wilder has shown me nothing for me to think that all this Big Bang will whoop his ass. I will bet on Big Bang if he was to ever fight Wilder. And I don't know what's gonna happen with him. If you ask me, Al Heyman is just using him as a chess piece at this point.
I mean,
I mean, he had
Al
been
is not really involved. It's a wrap. Like, he signed a 3-fight deal with the Sheik. So Al was involved before he lost. It's he can't use him as a pawn because
well, I tell
we
you
thought he
what.
was winning.
Now he just entertainment. I I don't see him beating Big Bang. I don't think he can beat Herkovich. I don't think he can beat, of course, Usyk. But I mean, we'll have to wait and see. I don't think he can beat Joshua. And I was saying this before he got beat by Joseph Parker. I thought that was gonna be a good fight. People thought he was just gonna beat the shit out of Joseph Parker. You seen the odds on it, but I'm being real. He ain't really showed me nothing, man. He looked like somebody that's kind of satisfied. I don't know. I don't know.
That's why it's better
Maybe
to
I'm
get the
wrong.
Zhang fight.
You said what?
I said that's why it's better to get the Zhang fight because if you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, Zhang gonna make sure you go out.
Yeah, Zane gonna put his ass to bed. He gonna go ahead and goddamn make the bed, put his ass in the Tempur-Pedic, and that's it for him. The way and shit, I don't see it. I mean, I don't see the defensive versus. I don't see it. I don't see the defensive responsibility. I don't see the endurance over 12 rounds. I hate to be the guy to kind of shit on him, but I'm just saying I would love that fight. I like the bet, so I mean, I hope that happens. Cause I know where my money going. I don't care about what the other callers gonna say. Oh, he got the right hand, man. Listen, you you avoid that. Now what? But besides that, Joshua, I think Joshua and Ngannou is a good fight. I think Joshua will win by decision. And shoot, man, really, that's my call. Oh, shout out to my boy Ashton. Ashton fighting too. Ashton fighting February 2nd. My boy, he's special. Y'all peep that out too. But yeah, man, that's my call, bro. I holla.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We trying to get to that 1,000,000 subscribers. The more thumbs up, the more activated that algorithm.
You may feel like it's your time,
is gonna be.
but it's not your time.
Feel me? And that's all we want is that growth. Uh-oh. Copy cool. Counterpunch. What it do?
Going on. That's not, man. I had to come back just because that's not what I said. I didn't say that you need to learn how to. I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from Money Scott. What I said was, how is somebody going to be a trainer that you knocked out in the first round? I didn't say he didn't have skills. I'm just saying the guy that you beat is trying to train you how to fight. How does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Money Scott is a decent fighter. He was 29-3, if I'm not mistaken, or some shit like that, 20-something and 3. So I mean, he only got 3 outs to his belt. So I mean, obviously the guy could fight. But what I'm saying is that how is somebody going to train you how to be better when you took them out in 1 round? You know what I'm saying? That to me that doesn't make sense. How is a guy teaching you that you beat you? That to me that's
champ, it's the same excuse. Like just because I can't implement it in the ring physically, don't mean I can't teach it.
Bro, we saw that with Arturo Gotti and Mickey Ward. We saw what happened there.
Let
He
me
couldn't
ask you
teach them
something.
shit.
Can I teach you how to drive from the
No, I
passenger
already know
seat?
how to drive.
I'm just saying, in general, can you teach a person how to drive from the passenger seat?
Absolutely. If I don't know how to drive.
Can that person go on that you taught from you sitting in the passenger seat? Can that person go on to end up being a better driver than you? Yes or no?
Yeah, because he's obviously teaching you. See, he's obviously, if you're learning how to drive, you're teaching me how to drive. I don't know how to drive.
And what I'm asking now, the second part of that question is, can you now, the person that didn't know how to drive, the one that got taught, can you now surpass me, the person that's teaching?
Not really.
You crazy,
He taught
man.
you how
Knock it
to
off,
drive.
man. Knock it off, man. So Earl
He
ain't
taught you how to drive.
so
I
Earl
mean, if
so
you talk
Earl didn't surpass Derrick James. And Manny didn't surpass Freddie Roach.
Yeah, but these are guys that know how to fight. These guys didn't fight each other. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're not. I know that these guys weren't the greatest fighters. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that Malik Scott got knocked out by Wilder. How are you going to teach somebody that knocked? How am I going to learn from a guy I knocked out? I beat your defense. I beat the skills that you're trying to teach me. You have nothing to teach me. I can't learn from a guy that I knocked out. How does that make sense? You're bringing Errol Spence, Derek James, Freddie Roach, but these guys taught these guys how to fight. They never fought each other. They don't know this different style of
Bro,
fight.
but it
You
don't
understand?
matter. Bomac tells
Student.
you all the time that he been sparring Bud for years. And Red Spikes, his trainer, has been sparring Bud for years.
You may feel like
Like,
it's your
I,
time,
I, I don't
but it's not your time.
understand the difference. Like, you don't have to be elite to teach elite. I mean, it's just been proven throughout the sport. JB, what up?
Yo, Ness, you hear me this time?
Yep.
Hey, my bad about earlier, man. That Wi-Fi, man. Man, Kabaku on bullshit, man. I'm gonna go light, man, because he got that Puerto Rican flag. But man, who would ever thunk, man, that the pound for pound, two-time undisputed champion was trained by a 7-14 heavyweight, man? Can you believe that, Ness?
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe that? That shit's crazy, huh? We would have never thought, man. People like Kabaku would never sign up for that gym, right? That's what it's looking like to me. Because that's bullshit, man. You don't have to be the best fighter. Sometimes like in all sports or whatever, we know people that look good in practice. We know people that can analyze things differently. But just when it comes to them performing themselves, they may not be the best. And some of those guys turn out to be the best coaches, man. Not the best superstars or players are always the best coaches, man. Robert Garcia, man, he's actually probably an anomaly. In my personal opinion. Other than that, man, with today's topic, man,
Bro,
yo, man,
look at
we
Ben
about,
Davison.
exactly,
Ben
man. Come on,
Davison was like 23 when he started. Who the fuck he fought, and who the fuck thought he knew anything? And now the kid's like 25,
exactly,
28, and is considered an elite level trainer.
exactly. He was just rumored to be what, like just like a fitness coach or some shit like that,
And
or
let me
whatever.
ask
And
you,
then he
would
turned into
Wilder
what's
knock
up?
out Ben Davison? Like, yeah, I bet you he still could learn from Ben Davison.
Yeah, I bet you Ben Davidson can train up a fighter to beat Wilder or make Wilder or actually help Wilder implement some new shit to perform better. But with this Zhang shit though, man, we about to see a dead body, Ness. That's what we about to see, man. I think Wilder's over. It's over with for Wilder, man. And these fans, man, right here, man, like they always say, man, these guys talk so much shit over the past years, and we know the old phrase, man, ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. These motherfuckers talk about the biggest, baddest man can knock out anybody, do anything, this, that, and the third. And then now it comes to this goddamn Chinese threat. All of a sudden, these niggas want to tuck their tails and goddamn get in their basement and shit, man. And be like, no, give us Joe Joyce. No, give us somebody else, man. Give us Michael Coffey. Give us something else. We need a tune-up. We need a build. Man, bruh, Saudis ain't signing up Wilder for no 3 fights to give him
They
no
want
soft
Michael
touches.
Hunter.
Exactly, man. And Michael Hunter, well, I don't know, man. I don't know about Michael Hunter, man. But I don't know, man. Unless you seen some shit in sparring or whatever to make you believe differently, I'm not sure about Michael Hunter, man. Because he's been out too long, man. He's staying active with Team Combat League, but, bro, you think he's ready for this? For Wilder, though? I'm not for sure. AJ, I like what AJ doing, man. I was against the shit that y'all was talking with AJ versus Zhang. He's taking the path of least resistance, biggest money, and still gonna get the most glam for this fight. People believe that goddamn Ngannou's probably the third best heavyweight right now, and shit, AJ's about to show that he's really not. AJ's gonna stop him, and Wilder, man, is over with, man.
You may feel like it's your
Alabama
time,
statue about to come down.
but
I'm
it's
out.
not your
All
time.
right. Yo, Turkey El Sheik ain't invite me to Saudi because I ain't at 1,000,000 subs yet, man. Y'all playing, man. Y'all ain't share my shit, man. I'm trying to get to 188,000, man. Maybe that gets the Sheik's attention. I'm out there interviewing some of these heavyweights, man. Doing the podcast live from the palace, man, from the kingdom, man. What's going on? Why y'all holding me back? Shit is crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Crazy. Who we got, man? Who's next to cry, man? I'm already making. I'm back tomorrow morning at 6. You guys inspired me. You know, it's not normal to do a 6 a.m. On Saturday, but I'm back. Y'all have inspired me. I already know what I'm gonna do. You know, cause the Wilder Crybabies is out. The Wilder Crybabies is out. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. You know, this is boxing. Let that man box. Timboski, what up, man? You ready? What's good, fam?
I'm ready, you hear me?
Let's go.
Rotten Bombo Cloud. You see me? Nesla. You gotta stop this, man. You gotta stop. Stop, you little wilder fanboys. Put your man in the line of fire, man. We tired of this shit. I told you, we put on the biggest, baddest events. You know what I'm saying to you? You want to talk about Abdul Wahid and Ryan Garcia? No. We starting the year off putting on the biggest, baddest events. Obviously, Nesla, I'm a real boxing fan, you know what I'm saying to you? That's not my first choice of fight in Ngannou and AJ, you know what I'm saying to you? There's other guys that are being more deserving than in Ngannou, you know what I'm saying to you? I would like to see what's happening with Andy Ruiz? Can't he get himself on that card there? What's going on with that? Can't we get Andy Ruiz, a Jared Anderson, you know what I'm saying? FA, a Jagbar, someone of that sort, you know what I'm saying to you? It is a good fight. It is a good fight.
Andy been out for over a year, I'm sure. So like I gotta double
hey,
check, but I know he wasn't gonna take no high level fight like that.
fair enough. You know, but you know how it is. And before I continue this, I do agree. I do see where I think it's Kapiku. I do understand where Kapiku is coming from. You know what I'm saying to you? Why would you nest this? Why would you go to a man that's knocked you the fuck out and say, raw, that guy is the guy that I want to lead me to another world championship? Obviously, I understand where you're coming from in the point where you can learn stuff from guys that are not on an elite level in physically in the ring. They can't do it physically in the ring, but they can employ a game plan, a mastermind game plan for you. You know what I'm saying to you? I understand where you're coming from, but then I have to lean towards Kapiku. There's no way in hell that I'm gonna knock out a guy in the one round. He's not a top class heavyweight, world class heavyweight, but then I'm gonna go to him and say, look, I want you to lead me to victory. I want us to be successful in my career of boxing. What do you say to that, Ness? What do you say to that? Would you turn around and go to a guy that you knocked out in the first round to lead you towards becoming a champion again?
I would answer it like this. If that guy is Malik Scott, yeah, because I watched his career and we all know Malik is a crafty fighter. You watched him
So
versus Derek
hold on, Ness. So
Chisora.
you hold on, Ness. You would have went to Malik Scott out of everybody else. Sugar Hill, Virgil Hill. You know, sorry, Virgil Hunter. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Those guys. You've got a multitude of guys that you could have went to. Why would you go to Malik Scott? That's proven nothing. He hasn't won. He hasn't won a crumb. He hasn't won a crumb. You understand what I'm saying?
He still was a good boxer himself. He
Yes,
didn't win.
he was.
He didn't win a world title, but he was a good boxer. He was crafty in the ring, so that's why he went to Malik Scott. Because I already got a relationship with you. I've brought you in for numerous camps as a sparring partner because of how good you are. Like, yeah, I knocked you out, but I still thought you was good enough to spar
Yes.
numerous camps.
But
Now
before
I think
Ness,
you good enough to train me.
and Nessla, before you leave me, you get me? I want to say two things before you leave me, man. Everybody that thinks that Ismael Barroso is gonna pull off some type of amazing upset, you got another thing coming, boy. It's over, it's done. And you Wilder fans, put your boy in there against Big Bang Zhang. Don't or you go back and rematch Joseph Parker. We don't.
Champ, that's the bell. Rob in Vegas, let's go. While we wait for Rob to connect, don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Rob, what it do? I hear you.
Yeah, man. Look, AJ gone. AJ gonna knock you out, man. Just that simple. AJ for the dub. And Ngannou, listen, Fury's just not a knockout puncher. That's why he couldn't knock out Ngannou. The fight against Wilder was one of the only time Fury gets off, I guess, is when it's against Wilder. Like, so I got AJ stopping this dude. This is finna be a show though. You know, I don't know. I'm here for the bullshit, man. And I just all I can say is I think AJ stops him, dude, man.
There's no way Francis is too old and too slow. Too old, too slow. AJ younger, more experienced. Man, shouts out to Turkey Yellow Sheep, man, bringing us this shit for real. Uh, they got any word on like on anything else that's gonna be happening? I know sometimes they be dropping them nuggets of who else might be on the
Yeah, they
card and
saying
all that.
Wilder Zhang for right now, and AJ and Ngannou is for sure, but Wilder Zhang is being discussed.
Who you got? Wilder Zane.
I got Zhang, man, the big
Damn,
motherfucking bang.
you done did a full 180 on that boy. Wow,
I mean, how many times you gonna pick him, champ? The fuck?
yeah.
And guess
Yeah,
what? Zhang ain't no sparring partner of Wilder like Hellenius was.
that's true. That's true. Damn, that's a tough one to pick, man. Wilder Zane. I got shit, goddamn. I got Wilder on the rebound. Fuck that shit, man. I don't know, man. Wilder rebound. It's got to be Wilder on the rebound, man. I don't know if if Zhang is gonna be. I don't know if he gonna be quick enough to get to Wilder. I don't know, man. But AJ by knockout, Wilder Zane, man, that's a hell of a fight. I don't even know, but I'm gonna run with Wilder one more time, man. But this nigga, man, if he throw this fight, that's
Bro,
it,
how old are
man.
you?
Off with
How
this
old are
head.
you?
Off with this head.
How old are you?
What'd you say?
How old are you?
33.
Oh, damn, you're younger than me. Do you follow politics?
A little bit, yeah.
What was that
Enough.
president's name that fucked up that saying? It was like, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me, whatever. Remember that president? I forgot his name,
Re-
but
recent?
nah,
Oh no, I'm not
nah,
real
nah,
sure.
nah, nah.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not
Definitely in the
sure.
last 20 years, though. But the point is, bruh, shame on you.
Oh, cause he
Shame
he
on
said
you,
shame
man.
on
We
you
gotta wake
for
up.
watching these
George Bush
going
is the
out here.
president. Google it. They said it's George Bush. Gotta go, that's the bell. But look, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I'm just a dumbass. Fool me 3 times, I was showing that I was a fanboy. Fool me 4 times? No, I'm a fucking nut. It's over. No, I'm gone. I'm gone. Make me a believer. Make me a believer. That's what you got to do at this point, because guess what? I lost money. I lost a lot of money. Oh, and it was Joseph Parker. He half the size of Zhang. You pick him. Matter of fact, pick him against me so I could take your fucking money. How about that? Spider Rico, what up?
What's up, God? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yes. I made it, TBV. Really made it. We out here. Big trouble. God muscles. Got off the hustle. Born to win. Granted chance. Man, Big Fish should have had a big chin instead of, all that money. Look what happened to him. Yo, Crawford really the man. I'll tell you this. All the fights you got paid for, my favorite fight was when I was locked up and Crawford fought that white boy who knocked him down. And what they call him? The Green Machine?
Kavalauskas.
Hey, the Green Machine was really real. He wasn't green. He was experienced. I bet you Green Machine make a good match against Spence. And the way I be looking at it, I think Tim Zoo and Crawford, they gotta match it up. And the way y'all be talking about Haney, I feel like if Haney really a golden child or golden boy, well then he gotta fight not Floyd, the new Floyd, which is Crawford. And that's the biggest fight in boxing. Uh Haney has to fight Crawford before Crawford retire. because it was like we wanted Crawford to fight Floyd before he retired, but Floyd just want to, he's very evasive in the ring and outside the ring. But it seemed like Haney and Crawford got that in them to make that super fight, to make the 147, what we all thought it would be, the greatest match ever. Um, I'm just so excited, y'all. I did my calisthenics. I'm pumped, man. Yo, we got Golden Gloves coming up here, or February to February 11th. I promise you, I'm gonna win my Golden Gloves. And if not, somebody gonna have to feel me. If y'all understand, I'm going in there with all the energy that y'all give me every single day, and I'm just so excited to talk about boxing. Y'all talked about Bomb Squad. I'm still here for the Bomb Squad right now. For all my skinny leg niggas, y'all know y'all got skinny legs out there. My boy Wilder be putting on for us. He can't do it every single time, but at least he stayed on his feet the last fight. Y'all better stop hating on the man. A lot of y'all wish he could be what he was, or what he is, but y'all not. But you gotta be what you are, and don't hate on the next man. This is Savant from Oregon with Love, and I'm gone.
That's the bomb. Shout out, man. Up next, SDX Renzi. What up? You. You. Treat. Oh. What up?
Oh, yeah. Shout out to TBV, man. My bad, Ness. It connected to my truck. But if y'all in the comments, man, make sure y'all smash that like button and share the podcast, man. 2024. Let's take TBV to the next level. Ness, as far as the fights, man, I gotta go again. I'm going against boxing again, man. On the casual side, as the topic, Anthony Joshua versus Ngannou. I'm rocking with Ngannou again. I want to see him show me something. You feel me? They said he didn't have a puncher's chance against Fury, in which he didn't win. So I ain't saying that, but cool. You feel me? I said then in that fight, I would love to see him against AJ, and we got it. So shit, let's see AJ make me a believer. You feel me? I'm more interested to talk on the possible next fight, which we was discussing a bit in the back call, man. Wilder versus Zhang. I'm not hype about that. I don't want to
Bomb
see Wilder in there.
Squad!
I feel like it would be a complete mockery of myself to go from what I said after that fight saying Wilder needs to retire to now me saying that Wilder is gonna beat or do something to Zhang. I don't want it. I don't want to see Wilder get hurt. I know this is a gladiator sport, but I just feel like Wilder ain't got shit to prove. As a Emma myself, I don't, I don't want to see it. Hey, look, Ness, stop it, man.
I feel you. I feel your pain, champ.
I'm
Your
I'm
hero
keeping
let
it
you
real.
down. Your hero let you down, and you rather him go out, you know, on a
Good.
high.
Let him enjoy his money.
Yeah, you don't
Let
want
him
him to get
enjoy his
you
money.
don't want him to get knocked out because Parker ain't knock him out. He almost got him up out
No,
of there.
Nats, I'd rather, and that's what we was talking about in the back call too. I would rather Zane get a flash knockout or something like that, and him just go out. Then I don't want to see him get beat. I don't want him to be on that warrior shield shit, bleeding out the ear
Hey
again,
yo, hey
trying to
yo, hey
prove
yo, you hear
something.
that shit?
Huh?
You hear that?
Nah, I don't hear shit. I am. I am. I am. And is Ness, and I'm man enough to keep it real with myself. Yeah, I'm worried about him. I feel like Wilder could really go in there with Big Bang Zang and get hurt. I told C Dub himself. I said, bro, you screaming statue shit, but after this fight, I don't want to have to be screaming casket shit, man. That's what I see if he going up in there against Zang. We gonna we gonna have to be screaming casket shit, man. Casket shit. So if y'all want to see that fight, man, get your black suits ready. My boy Wilder gonna go out on his shield. He said it before, and like C-Dub saying, I guess we gonna see. We gonna see. I don't want to see it, but shout out TBV, man. That's my call.
You can't win!
Tip Bellis.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I hear you, champ.
See, Ness, I wasn't going to do this, man, but it seems like every time the UK just jump on the line and get out of pocket, I got to step up for the Americans and just tell the truth about what's really going on and how their boy is out here fighting a UFC fighter and they trying to big him up like he really taking the challenges out here. Let me tell you something about the UK. The UK ain't no different from the US. They all fight domestic level fighters, and every time they don't get into a domestic level fight, they end up losing. We done seen it. We done seen it with AJ. We done seen it with Andy Ruiz, and we done seen it with Deontay Wilder. Listen, the only guy out here really doing something is Tyson Fury. I think none of these dudes beat Tyson Fury at all. Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight walking on the planet right now. But the truth is about this guy AJ, you know what I'm saying? AJ don't want no smoke with Wilder. AJ don't want no smoke with Zhang, and AJ don't want no smoke with Fury. And y'all gonna keep bigging him up like he really doing something out here. Listen, bro, he beating B-level fighters. I don't want to hear nothing else about AJ, bro, until he hop in the ring with a Wilder, a Zhang, or a Tyson Fury, bro. Real talk. We not doing that no more. We not big enough dudes to fight UFC fighters who out here throwing hammer punches mid round. All right, that shit dead, bro. I wasn't even gonna take it there,
You
but
do
heavy bag
know
got out
you
of
do
line.
know Wilder was throwing hammer punches, you know, slaps from the UFC. What was that? Was slap leagues? He was doing slap league. What was that slap contest? I don't know. Smack
Hey,
DVD, whatever he
and,
motherfucker was
but you
doing.
got there. Wilder he wasn't in the right state of mind, bro. He wasn't in the right state of mind. He was too busy training for UFC. But see, I think Wilder gonna be back this fight. Wilder gonna be focused and he gonna
Not
be
not not
100% focused on
Verzang.
boxing.
Not Verzang.
You don't think so? Listen, bro. Zhang is a different type of animal, bro. Like
Exactly.
that's that fight that's gonna bring Wilder back. Because I guarantee you, if Wilder drops
What?
Zhang, everybody gonna be like, "Oh shit, here we go. It's Wilder back again." I'm saying that's the fight, man. Wilder gonna get up for Zhang, bro. And I just hope Zhang is able to get up for Wilder, bro. Because I really want to see Zhang win too. I mean, it's a win-win for me either way. I like that fight. That's a huge fight.
I love that
I'm,
fight. I hope Wilder take it.
I know. I
Because they
look.
already
They
said
gonna
it's
do.
being discussed or another fight on the undercard for Wilder. So it's like it's clearly up to Wilder to say yes.
Cause look, if Wilder beats Zhang, trust me, Wilder gonna sell 5 billion pay-per-views over in China if he get the AJ fight next. I'm just telling y'all what it is, bro. But that's it, man. Yo, heavy bag. Tomorrow, get ready to pick your boy up off the floor, man. It's Barroso season, baby.
Mm.
You may feel like it's your time,
But it's
but
not
it's
your
not your time.
time. It's not your time. I got Bryce Productions, $3 Canadian. I want to see Wilder versus Ruiz on the undercard of AJ. I smell pussy. Why everybody trying to turn into a matchmaker all of a sudden? Turkey Al Sheik did a perfectly good job matchmaking. All these motherfuckers want to matchmake. We just waiting on Wilder to accept. Cut the shit. The whole point was to have Wilder on the card because he shit the bed. So if we could get them both to finally get a win together, then we get that again. It's a 3-fight deal. This is number 2 on the 3, which means if he get the win, we do get the AJ fight. So just root for your man. A lot of y'all scary cats, man. Counterpunch, what up? Baby Joker. Baby Joker, baby Joker, baby Joker. Hello.
Yo, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, what the fuck is the Ghostwriter dude talking about? The one that just called before me.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I mean, in the morning you said he Googled and researched some jokes to write down, right? They have later
Oh,
to
you
talk
talking
shit.
about Tip? You talking about Tip?
Fucking Drake wannabe with your ghostwriting shit. You can't come off the top of your dome. Yo, he said AJ didn't want to fight
Wilder.
Wilder.
I heard that too. I let him live.
I thought they had a contract.
Yep.
Fucking Wilder fumbled the ball. I don't know what the fuck this dude's talking about. And I remember when fucking Fury beat Ngannou. Wasn't Wilder the next option for Francis? I know a lot of us fucking wanted that fight, and now he's over here talking shit about AJ taking it.
You
He
know the
sounds like a
hypocrite.
motherfucking hater.
Nah, he's more like a hypocrite.
Big time. Bro. You should give him a hypocritical award. Because I mean, like he calls in and then he says you don't want to hear Jay Benitez or Hardcore Dub call because they don't make no sense and they're fucking haters. Yet he's clamoring that he needs to be the hater of the year. That shit is so weird from this man, bro. He's funny though. He entertains me. You know, he's like my little motherfucking clown. I like when he calls. Yeah, he sounds like a fucking hater though. You know, Wilder fumbled that fucking bag versus Parker. That's not AJ's fault. You know, we got to stop with this bullshit. All these motherfuckers crying about the fight too. It's a great fucking fight. Let Wilder do his thing. If he wants to fight him, he's gonna fight him. Nobody can stop that motherfucker. Statue shit. You hear me? Have a good one, Ness.
Oh man. Trees, what up, B?
Yo.
What up?
What up, though? Shit, you know, we on the line one time. So we got Anthony Joshua and got. I'm thinking, is this fight in Saudi? I'm assuming.
You know it. Come on, bruh. Riyadh season, man. The takeover.
I'm just saying, brother. Like when I hear shit like this, what's wrong with theming fights? A fight like this I wouldn't have minded being in Africa. They was talking that Thriller Manila 2 type shit.
Chill,
like,
bro.
in the jungle type shoot.
Chill.
Fucking that Rumble in the Jungle too. I'm just saying, bro. You can't tell me that wouldn't be hard to have a fight in Africa.
I mean,
and then I'm hearing motherfuckers.
Is anybody in Africa putting up the bread like my man Turkey Sheik and his people's doing?
I mean, they might. Shit. I mean, they got the PFL over there doing their shit with. They trying to get the African scene jumping over there with the fighting and shit. So they might have put up a couple of dollars. Especially since Ngannou, they do sponsor. I mean, they do promote Ngannou as well. I'm just saying, but but who am I? But
they said Tip. Actually, let me give Tip his credit. Tip said Trees want fights in Africa on BT.
Fuck it. But hey, I'm just saying though, he is promoted by PFL. They do got the African shit going over there. They got a base over there now. They could have put the T's up. I'm just saying. But since we matchmaking my man Wilder,
no, we not. Only scared people are. Turkey Sheik offered him Sheik offered him the Zhang fight.
Hey man, I'm just saying, if a motherfucker did want to see Wilder come back before he fight his Zhang, if number one team come back, get tight.
Ain't nobody offer him nothing other than Zhang.
Oh, you can't tell me him and Joe Joyce. Ain't nobody gonna offer him Joe Joyce one time.
Why? So why does Wilder match up better versus Joe Joyce coming off 2 losses?
Because
2 knockout losses.
Didn't Joe Joyce beat Joe Parker?
2 knockout losses. 2 knockout losses.
Whoa. But he lost to your man. Can we build the fight? Can I build my fighter? Damn, can I build my fighter, Ness?
At 38, you trying to build Wilder.
Let me build my fighter, man. Damn, you seen we didn't look as good as I would have liked this too. How about
this dude's, Turkey Sheik got a 3-fight deal with Wilder that he already signed. This fight number 2 ain't no bill. Tune-ups is over. You had 40 tune-ups.
Number 2, whoa. Let me build my fighter, man. Damn.
Bro, you had 40 fights, bro. Like
you
you
I
can't
get it.
build. You
on
got
Zhang.
40. You got 40-something fights. The building is over, man. The
No,
building about
you
to
feel
fall over.
you didn't say it about Joseph Parker when he
Hey,
came back and was
hey,
happy to
hey,
have 4
homie,
fights this
homie,
year.
homie. The building is over, and Godzilla knocking it down, man. Take the fucking fight. Take the fucking fight. I know what's my show tomorrow. I'm telling you, I'm waking up bright and early. Oh, man, these motherfuckers. Damn, Chad. What's up with these guys? They don't want good fights, man.
Yeah. One thing people got to think back to is when AJ, after that second Usyk fight, you know, everybody had an opinion about AJ and what he should do and if he's done and all this stuff. And personally, I like that AJ's, to me, he's doing exactly what he should be for someone that wants to stay and I guess challenge again for belts. Like, he's staying busy with fights and everybody wants to complain about who he fights and whatnot. But as long as he's in there with guys that can give him some look in there, it's the right thing. And my only worry for Zhang, I really like Zhang building up towards being able to challenge. Like, I'm thinking if Fury or Usyk after that fight, I like the idea that Zhang would be there, you know, to challenge one of them. Fury, maybe. I like the idea of Fury and Zhang better than Usyk, but regardless, I worry that if he loses to Wilder, that opportunity would slip away, you know. And while he's not old in terms of, you know, he's still performing. I mean, you know, that could change quick enough, right? And so, what do you think about that? You think Zhang will be in position to challenge for belts, like even after a loss with Wilder? Do you think, or you think if he loses to Wilder, that would just be it for him?
I mean, it all depends how Wilder does it. Like, if Wilder Dominic Brazils him, then maybe there's still something left. If Wilder, you know, Stavern 2's him, Stavern 1, where it's 12 rounds of punishment, then maybe he retires because he's 40, turning 41. Let me see how old he is exactly. I know he's 40, but I don't know when he's turning 41.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't even his age. Like, a lot of people bring up his age, but it's not something I even think about because when you see him in there, I mean, he still looks good. He's relevant. He's relevant.
Yeah, but before you and I started watching boxing, there was a phrase that goes by, "You get old overnight." So yeah, maybe the 40 don't matter till it matters. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just use my eyes, you know, and if they look good, they look good. But you're right. I mean, and I think that'll be for the Beterbiev Bivol fight. I think that's what everyone's wondering with Bivol, or Beterbiev. Even with this Smith fight coming up, I think people are wanting to see at this point if he ages out, like just in a matter of one fight. Yeah, that's definitely potential for Zhang. So yeah, I'd be disappointed if we don't get to see Zhang really push all the way to challenging for the belts because he's had such a great run, man. It's been great watching him come along. But as far as AJ goes,
if he can't get past Wilder, he don't deserve a title. I mean, it's that simple.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. But you know what I mean? I'd be a bit disappointed to see him stopped at that point. But as far as AJ goes, though,
but why? This a big like if he wins, this is the biggest name on his resume. So it's like this is a win-win for him. You know, it's the biggest name on his resume, bro.
Yeah, no, you're right. I've been seeing him after the Joyce fights and everything. There just seemed like there was this momentum with him, and I've been excited to see him rising up. I was hoping to see him challenge for belts one way or another. It looks like it's going to be an undisputed, but you're right. I mean, man, he's come further than I thought. I remember the first time I saw Zhang fight. I was with my son. We were like, oh my God, he was really slow and awkward, and he looked really awkward and lumbering. It was not a fun fight to watch. I can't remember who the opponent was. I think it was Fury. No, it wasn't Forrest. It was before that. I think he fought Fury. What's the other Fury? What's his name?
Huey?
I can't remember his first name. Yeah, Huey Fury. I think that's who it was. I might be wrong about that. But it was it was not an exciting fight. And we were like, yeah, he's interesting. You know, he's a big, giant Asian guy. But he started to really bring it. Every fight we watched, he got better and better. So, yeah, I've been excited to see that, you know. But anyway, I'll let you go, Ness. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You may
Nah,
feel like it's your time,
Zhang is on the up.
but it's not your time.
He's on the up since the Forrest fight. The Forrest fight, you know, it was that moment. We interview fighters all the time and they say, no, I learned from that loss. Some fighters say they don't want to suffer the loss to learn, but some need to lose. He got that draw, or was it a loss in that fight with Jerry Forrest? It was a draw. So lucky for him, it was only a draw. He possibly deserved the win. I watched it. I mean, he put Forrest down 3 times, but then he let Forrest come back because he gassed out. So that was the knock. Immediately, he started doing strength and conditioning, hired a strength and conditioning coach specifically, and then he even got rid of that one and got a better one. I don't want to say better. Strike that. He got rid of that one and got another one for that last Joe Joyce fight. But his career is ticking up, you know. Wilder's is, you don't know. Right now, I mean, it's like, what, his last 5? I don't know. I'll check it, take a caller and check, but, you know, you don't know where he's at. Who is this? Hit that thumbs up while I go through the phone list to find Kai in Sacramento. What up?
Hello?
Yep.
Hello, am I on?
Yep.
Hey, how you doing, Ness? By the way, is a part of you happy to possibly see Wilder get knocked out, considering the fact that you remember in the Chris Colbert fight, right? You know, he sort of like tried to blacklist you because of interviewing Chris Colbert and saying that he was going to go for Tyson Fury, and because of that,
nah, man, because I just picked him.
Business.
No, because I just picked him for
what was that?
I just picked him for Parker, so you know, no, that never affected.
So he's okay with you now.
Oh, I'm not saying that.
But you remember Okay, but you remember what I'm talking about, right? With the Chris Colbert interview.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and that's, I got to tell you, that really upsetted me, only because I'm a big supporter of your show. I like what you do for boxing, and I felt that in some kind of way he was trying to destroy that, in a way sort of destroy your journalist integrity. Now, I get it because, I run a smaller mixed martial arts YouTube page as well. By the way, shout out to Kyrie Abu El Tir MMA. Come check out all my content on YouTube. I also cover some boxing. I also did a coverage on this particular announcement with AJ and Francis Ngannou. And I got to tell you, man, I've been a long time listener of your show. I remember even at the time. Hey, tell me if you remember this. Tell me if you remember this audio right here. You tall for nothing. You tall for nothing. Who am I, Ness? That's how long of a fan I've been of your show. You know what I'm talking about. You went up to that dude. I don't know where you were. You were at some boxing event, and some dude was trying to press up on you, and you're like, yo, you know what, man? Come get at me. You're like, you tall for nothing. And obviously, you had to cut the video part of it, but I heard the audio, and I was like, yo, you know what? This Ness dude, he's a real Jersey dude, because, I live in Sacramento, as you know, but, I'm a Jersey guy like you. And
I seen the 908 number. I seen the 908 number, and I'm like, whoa, this dude's from Elizabeth, but it says Sacramento, so I was a little bit conflicted myself.
That's right. Oh, no. I'm a bi-coastal dude like you, bro. Vegas, New Jersey, Sacramento, West Side, California, all that.
Salute, man. Salute. Congrats on that.
But yeah, man. Yeah, you as well, brother. You know, you've came a long way. You know, even back when you went to Dublin with Deontay Wilder. That's how far I remember your show, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So you know, so I know the relationship that you had with Wilder. On top of that, you know, the fact that I think he sort of misconstrued that into like, well, you know what, you have to be the Wilder media instead of the boxing voice media, and I think that's what he sort of forgot in his, you know, in his retaliation tactics against you.
But it's not your
Yeah,
time.
man. I like my opinion. You feel me? And yo, it's funny that you say the talk for nothing because you know obviously I got a rant when I ran it on Wilder, and it's the same thing. It's like, look, all this height, all this reach, you got to be able to use that shit, bro. And it ain't work out that way, man. But look, he got the perfect opportunity to redeem himself in this Zhang fight. He's gonna be counted out. He probably will be an underdog. If he's not an underdog, we gotta run to the betting line. But if he's an underdog, you know, then the cat's out the bag. If they make Zhang an underdog, that's crazy. Zhang he should not be an underdog. But yeah, we got on the undercard. What's up? Oh shit, on the undercard. Give me a second, my brother. I actually got a counter punch from Copy Cool. Apologies. Be right back to you.
I'm back, Ness,
What
but
up?
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm glad you said that. The quote that you said is you get old overnight because that's kind of what I was kind of gonna touch on. You know, with Zhang, you know, you never know what's gonna happen with him. You know, that's what happened with Valverde. You know, 1 minute he's on top of the world, then he fights one guy and he's old and slow and can't move. But I wanted to touch on. I want to see what you felt like about an undercard. With like, what do you feel? You feel like they're gonna bring back the same fighters? And you think they're gonna bring back Parker?
Well, I don't know who they're gonna bring back, but they said it's gonna be another massive undercard, just like Day of Reckoning. So you know, again, that's why I'm ecstatic. Shout out to the Turkey El Sheik, man. He trying to get it done.
I would like to see him bring back. I would like to see I know Ruiz has been out the game for a little bit, but I would like to see Parker Ruiz too. You know, and if that doesn't happen on that card,
he might gonna want a tune-up. I don't know that he's.
If that's not the case, then why not put Parker versus the boys, the Bois, however you pronounce his last name. I think that'll be a dope little scuff right there. They haven't fought each other, right? The Bois and Parker.
Yeah.
They did fight?
Dubois and Parker, no, they did not.
No, that's what I'm saying. That'll be a nice little fight on the undercard for those two. You know what I'm saying? If they do Wilder Zhang and they do got eight and they have AJ and Ngannou, I think Joseph and Parker and Dubois will be a good matchup. You know what I'm saying? And then put Herkovic and to fight. What's the other dude that just won too? Frank Sanchez. Or mix them 4 round. I think that'll be a nice little matchup to have them all in that card. You know, kind of bring those guys back because they actually put on the show. You know, and everybody in that card put a hell of a show on. And besides fucking Bivol that brought the sleeper. You know what I'm saying? Every fight on that card was a knockout. But then when Bivol decided to come out and ride my man for 12, you know. So I think they need to put those guys back on the card. You know, even bring back Big Baby, and have him fight one of the guys that lost, or have him fight the guy that you like so much. What's the kid? Mark Madov. Have him fight Mark Madov or something like that. You know, that'll be good on that card. You know, but yeah, man, this card. I just want to kind of touch base on that. You know, what would you feel on the card and shit like that for that card, because obviously the main two fights is there.
But what would be a potential, you know? You know what I was gonna touch on? You think that Tank fucking
Bro,
changed his
feel like
name
it's your
Muslim
time.
to get on that card over
But
there?
it's not your
To
time.
to
Nah,
get that
man.
crowd?
Nah, there's
You
plenty of
sure?
non-Muslims making money out there, but I, like you, would not mind the Sheik to dabble in that division. On the undercard, what it do?
Yo, yo, on the
What up?
undercard.com here. How's it going, Ness? How's it going? Happy Friday. Just wanted to, I'm actually glad I can finally call in. I'm not really able to call in too much. I'm always like stuck with work and all that good stuff. But I'm able to break away right now. I just wanted to touch on the topic. I'm actually very excited for the Ngannou Joshua fight. I think it's a good fight. Two big boys, two big punchers, and let's see what happens. I wouldn't be too surprised if Ngannou lands a lucky shot, but I have Joshua just handling business and probably even stopping Ngannou. As far as like the undercard, I'm pumped, man. Especially hearing that Wilder and Zhang are rumored to be on the undercard, if not against each other in separate bouts. Man, that's just gonna make the undercard even better. But definitely would like to see Wilder with Zhang. That would be an amazing fight. Even coming off the loss, I know we're not all too thrilled about it, but I think that'll still be a banger of a fight. But I'm excited to see how the undercard develops. Yeah, so I could report on it on theundercard.com here. I just put up some new articles. Yeah, check me out sometime. I appreciate you guys, and I'll call in tomorrow for the live fight chat. Have a good Friday, Ness.
All right, you too, champ. That looks like the last caller. We got a couple super chats here. We got the boxing ambassador. Actually, wait, back up. We got Leo. If Francis sleeps AJ and Fury beats Usyk, that makes Fury Ngannou 2 the biggest fight in boxing. Hell, the biggest fight in combat sports, hands down. No, that would be a total Cinderella story for fucking Francis, bro. Like, to lose the Fury but beat AJ and get the rematch, like, imagine the amounts of money that he would make for that rematch after beating AJ. What a position he would be in. Shit. Leo back with another. Wait. Yeah, Leo back with another one. AJ versus Ngannou, Wilder versus Zhang, Parker versus Ruiz 2, Anderson Hergovich, Sanchez Joyce, event named the Clash of the Titans. Yeah, that ain't happening. I already know who Anderson is fighting, and it's supposed to be on the February card, so he ain't gonna make this March card. It's impossible unless they pull him from the Fury card to be on this card, which they're not. They need something. Well, maybe they don't need more than the Undisputed. Maybe they look at it like that, like, yo, we giving them Undisputed. It doesn't have to be a super card. But I would rather them stack the card, like they've been doing. Fury's last fight card had, Fabio Wardley. I would like to see Wardley back on one of these two cards. We got to Chad. We got the boxing ambassador, $5. He says, this is hilarious. Wilder fans moving scary out here. Big Ben is looking like a monster. But I think Wilder can line him up and KO him, in my opinion. I think this might be SDX Renzi. So I'm going to just go with Temple because you got like this Nigerian or maybe African name, or I don't even know. I ain't gonna fuck that up. I'm gonna just go with Temple says $5. I'd rather see them switch opponents. AJ versus Zhang and Wilder versus Ngannou. Yo, let me see something. Actually, do you smell that? I smell pussy. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to rematch me, man. The Sheik did a good enough job. Y'all got to stop with the saving shit, man. I'm out of here. Next GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Remember, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. So I ain't even trying to go to shame on you. You already fooled me. Zhang all day, baby. To this day. Later.